Hello. I think we're good to go. Should be live. Should be all set here. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Sunday evening or Monday morning, depending on where you are. There he is. What's up, Meatball? Don't have anything for us? All right. You don't you dare follow me through that door. Okay, there you go. So how's everybody doing tonight? Dixie Cup blew up my face. That sounds unpleasant. Good to see you, though. Devilish as well. No pulse. What's good? Shy Gamer Tag. What's up? Now, last time we did a little bit of factory building over there with our copper production. And this time we need to actually finish building the building. We've got a lot of stuff to continue to add over there. But we have a fully efficient, if slightly slow, factory for cables and wire. Everything is, or should be, at 100%, looks like it. Yep. All good to go. Actually managed to catch you live. Yep, just went live, so you are right in time. Yeah, so I got to put a roof on this thing. Maybe clean up the wiring. I don't know. That might be something we have to do a little bit later on. But this is now fully automated, good to go. Next thing we probably want to get into is doing the same kind of thing with iron. Never got the alert. My beard sense was tingling. Well, you should have gotten the alert. What is this? Is that? Oh, it's impure iron. Okay, don't care about that. All right, let's mess up this dude real quick. Get back here. How are you not dead yet? You gonna run away now, little baby man? Is this coal over here? I think it is. Yeah, there we go. Has the game updated? They have not released update 8 yet. No. Update 7 is as far as they've gone so far. Well, for stable release. But I think for update 8, they're changing game engines. They're going to Unreal Engine 5, if I am not mistaken. We might also want to do a little bit of exploring today, depending on what we can find out, because I want to get some more of those alternate recipes. And now that we have vehicles unlocked, well, a vehicle, it's going to be a little bit easier. Oh, hey, a blue slug. Let's get this guy out of here first. All right. Cool. Anything else over here we want to... I know this is where the dropship was crashed over here. Or is it? Oh, hey, there's a cave here. We haven't been down there. I mean, I know it's down there because I've been in there before. But not in this thing. Just go, woohoo! Yeah, it's one of these things. And I don't think there's anything underneath here, but we'll check again anyway. Yeah, I'm not going to grab this because there's no purpose for this, but we can get some bacon. I don't think I can go any lower. No, there's nothing under here. But just a fun little cave to go in. There's a couple more things like that all over the map. We just have to find where they are. Oh, it's one of these spitter dudes. All right, let's go. Where's our baby meatball? We said hello to them the very first seconds of the stream. I thought you said you were first. You would have seen him. We'll go back and say hi in a second. Alright, now what are you guarding up here? Get back here. I don't see anything. Oh, yeah, that is a yellow slug. We have to detonate that rock with the nobelisks, but we don't have them yet. So instead, let's come over here and see what's going on. I'm going to go back and get the tractor at some point. We're already over here. Might as well. Is this... Oh, pure node. Nice. We could build a factory here. So that would be probably a good place to put screws on a single pure iron node. Unless this one's also pure. Nope, it's impure. Alright, well, I guess we don't care about that then. Anything else of note over here? This is where we start to have some really weird landscape stuff come in. There's a bunch of different things in here that we might want to get into at some point. But I haven't, Alright, who's the angry dudes running around? Oh, hello. What is this? Normal copper. These things are kind of interesting. I think we can cut those down with a chainsaw. Yeah, smack me a couple more times, see what happens. Alright, normal copper. I wanted to say there was something over here. I think they redid this since the last time I played. I remember there being some other stuff that we're not seeing. Probably should be careful, actually, because I only have the 3.5 bars of health. I know there's some good stuff in here. Why do I feel like this is Ark Survival Evolved? I have not played that game, so I cannot answer. Oh, those things. Those are bad news. Gotta come over here with the bombs to get rid of those guys without getting hurt ourselves. This will be a cool area to come back to at some point in the future. Another blue slug. Let's see if we can grab that while we're here. Now, I wonder if it's going to let me, in photo mode, see what's... Not in a ton of detail. But these guys with the gas, that's bad news. Little alien armor dogs are no match for the little... The what? Okay, yeah, there's the heart thing in the corner of the chat window obscures whatever the bottom message is. It obscures like a, I don't know, 5 or 10% of it. Sometimes it's hard to see what people are saying. Oh, hello. Bad news. Definitely don't hit me, because we'll probably die. Alright. Yeah, just fling your corpse off the side of this thing. Why don't you? So why is this guy up here? There's nothing up here. There must be something pretty substantial hiding over here that we can actually make good use of, but I don't see much of anything. Little ranch on the lightsaber. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're getting at. Yeah, this thing's kind of cool. I love how it has like the physics whenever you move it around. That's neat. Now over here, there's that gas right there. If you go a little bit further this way, there's some oil. I don't know if you can see it from here, but that little slick spot right there, well, that's a crash landing of one of those pods. But there's also oil in this area, which is going to be our most convenient way to get that later. But we're still a pretty decent ways away from that. If we go up that way, it's closer to, I think, if I look at the map, yeah, closer to the actual starting area for new players is over in that direction. But for right now we're looking pretty good. with what we have going on now. Alright, I'm not going to go there. So I guess we could just head on back toward home here. If we see anything interesting along the way, we'll stop and check it out. But I think we've already been through most of this. Is there another one over here? Oh, we should make a stop and grab some Caterium while we're over here. When I played this game for the first time in 2019, I always wondered what the little wrench was for. Still don't know. I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like it's just an ornament type of thing they wanted to have on there. But I guess you could make the argument it could be used to adjust some settings on this thing. That'd be my best guess. Alright, so we'll grab 400 little Caterium ore bits. Now the question is, can I just skip over here this way and not die falling off? Where Kumiko, hello, welcome. Chilling here with some Satisfactory. I think I can get off without dying here. There we go. Cool. No fall damage. Love when that happens. I've got to make some biofuel for our tractor thing, so let's grab some of these. And we'll start crafting a bunch of that. And see what we're able to get ourselves into. There is some quartz here, which we can go ahead and grab. Just got off work after driving 580 miles. That sounds rough. Well, hopefully you have a nice, restful evening. I want to get on top of this guy so I can show you how you jump on him, but... oh, I guess it just teleported me. Okay. But yeah, you can you can jump on these guys like a trampoline. It's kind of fun. The hard part is when they start moving and you have to avoid falling on the ground and dying in a horrible falling accident. What's up, Mitchell? Yeah, me too, bud. This thing is always so weird, man. So I guess we're just kind of chilling here. No, don't fall off. I don't know if you can hear the little boing. Might be a little too quiet on stream, at least. But it's fun. Alright, we'll just calmly fall in the water and not take fall damage. Never mind. Definitely took fall damage. I misjudged trajectory there. Now we've got a lot of stuff to go find. Actually, since we're already over here, let's grab some of these wires from our little factory so we can hopefully unlock steel production pretty soon. Should have... oh yeah, we got plenty. That, I think will be... that'll be about as much as we can carry, I think. Yeah, we'll leave that alone. Do I have cables? I do, but let's top that off. Alrighty. Never had an interest in playing games like this or Timberborn, but you're the first person after RCE that I've actually enjoyed all the videos for. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks very much. A lot of the time, I feel like it's less about whatever the game is and more about what kind of fun you can have with people while doing it. So how many coupons do I have? I have 0 coupons, so we need to make some DNA capsules, because I've got a bunch of stuff I want to buy in here. I can't buy anything right now. But I don't have a... there used to be, a really long time ago, there was a... there was a knockoff of the Tesla Cybertruck, but it had square wheels and it was completely useless. You could buy in the shop. They took that out. But that was Oh man, was that update 2 Satisfactory? I think that might have... It was pretty long time ago. But that was always a riot to just kind of try to drive that thing around. I digress. Let's make some biomass. I can't because I don't have enough space in inventory. Alright, well, solves that problem, I guess. I guess we'll just have to do this one piece at a time. You can still buy it, just put a coupon. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, we might have to do that then. I always thought that was funny. Alright, I'm gonna have to have... Yeah, I need more of this stuff. Not enough space in inventory. Do I have biofuel? Nope, not enough space for that. I just gotta get rid of some of this garbage in here. Oh, flower petals, don't care about those. That's fine. Solid biofuel, go. If Elon Musk takes that to Mars, we'll know that he doesn't know what he's talking about. Oh, man. Good luck with that one. Unfamiliar with Satisfactory. It's, I don't know, you heard of Factorio? It's kind of in the same vein, but it's 3D instead of 2D, and there are not aggressive monsters that try to destroy your factories. But it's a resource collector, exploration kind of game. Good time waster. I think you've been in here for at least one of these Satisfactory streams for a little bit, if I remember correctly. I know Factorio, but don't know much about it either. It's pretty chill. It's one of those things that is pretty much whatever you want it to be. Timberborn without the beavers. I mean, not really, but kind of. Let's see, what else can I get away with here? I guess we can store the slugs. We don't need those. I have so much quartz. I need to figure out something to do with the quartz. Okay, biomass. I guess we just go ahead and do a bunch of this. No sacrificial pit? Okay, hold on. Excuse you, there's no sacrificial pit. Who do you think you are? You come over here, very clearly there is a pit. Also, there's actually, like, on the map, there is a pit. We haven't, quote-unquote, found it yet, but... Look, here's Meatball. And he found some limestone. Do we really need this? No, but we'll take it anyway, because he's a good boy. I have to resist the urge not to click my mouse button right now. But yes, there's a Meatball. Just chilling. If we find any more, we can bring him over here. Yeah, that's what he's up to. No bad tides. Correct. Nothing like that. There's more quartz here? Man, I feel like this quartz is just kind of appearing. We need 20. The most I ever had, I think, was 8. The really hard thing is finding these guys in the middle of nowhere and then bringing them back without them getting lost. Meatball's not a frog. That's because there's no frogs here. No frogs in this game. Alien frog. He's closer to a lizard dog, which I guess is actually what he's called. But if we want to say that he is, then I guess we can say that he is. Now the fun thing about the biomass made from leaves is it actually ends up taking up more inventory space because it only stacks to 200 and the leaves stack to 500. So it ends up being kind of a frustrating thing to work with sometimes. There's no frogs in Satisfactory. The streets are filled with cheese. Yeah, those definitely are not the right lyrics. Yeah, once we have a little bit more the solid biofuel, we will go explore and check some stuff out. It's not going to be 2 hours of me just sitting here hitting spacebar at the crafting bench. We'll actually do something interesting. Can I reorganize this while it's going? I can. Excellent. So the solid biofuel stacks up to 200, so that's a full stack. Now I should probably check and see if there's anything else we can research without getting into too much trouble. The sulfur. Sulfur is going to be the fun one, but we have to find it. And we haven't yet, but once we get there, we can have black powder, we can make explosives. It's very good fun. The other thing we're going to do over here was fill up all of our stuff here. We need some more rotors, which are up here. Oh, mistimed that. Oh, it's not going to have the rotors inside. We got to grab them out of here. 97 rotors. Let's make that a full stack. There we go. Anything can be a frog if you dissociate enough. I mean, I guess. Why don't you just build a ramp for the jump? You know, that makes too much sense. I'll have none of that here. But probably should.
Milestone reached.
Just shoot this thing off.
Production unlocked. Foundry grants access to new, simple steel parts. An additional project part can now be constructed. Progress to the next phase is now possible.
So now we can make steel, which is going to be something. Going to be fun. I said you'd ramp everywhere so Meatball can explore someday. Did I say that? I don't seem to remember saying that. Reminded of 10th grade biology where we had to dissect frogs. So I'm not the only one. Ours was in 9th grade. But yeah, we dissected the little frogs. Had to label all the parts of the body and the systems and everything. Is it interesting? Oh, that's right. We're making animal protein. Alien protein, whatever you want to call it. So that we can get some more alien DNA capsules. Dissected a shark in 5th grade. What? I know where you went to school. There's no way. There's no way you guys were doing sharks in 5th grade. Dissected for the first time last year pigs. I heard about the fetal pig dissections. For the people I knew who were taking biology in college. Oh, okay, no, where you were in 5th grade, I believe it. I was thinking about other times. There's other stuff we can research with these alien DNA capsules. I'm not really ooh, inventory slots. I already converted them. I guess we have to wait for that later. All right, let's shoot these DNA things into here. Get our points. Coupons. Come on, give me one more. Oh, that's it. Got 2 coupons. Is that good enough to buy anything? Because I was going to buy a bunch of different walls and roof pieces and everything. But I don't think we're going to get it. We can buy parts for stuff. Seems like such a waste to use coupons on actual things you could just make in the game. Especially late game, because those coupons end up being really valuable because of the exponential increase. Alright, next milestone. We've done all the first, well, I guess technically 4 tiers if you count tier 0, but next we got advanced steel production, hypertubes, fixed blueprints. I have not messed with the blueprints. And then Mark III logistics. I feel like Mark III logistics is going to be the most useful thing, but we have to have steel going before we start messing with that, so then maybe we want to do advanced steel first? Just about to watch the classic movie. That's a good movie. Twister from 1996. And you can do both. Not going to hurt my feelings. Also an anatomy class dissected cats. Yeah, that was, when I was in high school, that's what our anatomy class did. I wasn't in there, but they always, I think I've talked about this on stream before, which is weird that it's happened twice, but it was like either AP something or some sort of like gifted thing that I wasn't a part of, and they had to dissect fetal cats, and you could smell through the entire building for like weeks. Just this formaldehyde preservative smell is terrible. It was awful. Like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't have to cut a cat apart. That sounds really sad. Miner Mark II is always good. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking we want to do the advanced steel production, because encased industrial beams are how you make the Mark IV logistics stuff. Automated wiring is a part for the space elevator. And heavy modular frames, I think we have to make manufacturers. But I know motors have to go in absolutely everything. But Mark II miners, I think we definitely want to get on that train ASAP, because then we can have a really efficient factory for our Architecturium. So let's do this guy. Oh, I can't contribute until the stuff is actually still done in there. What was I gonna research? I don't remember. I was gonna try and feed stuff into here and then go explore, because I wanted to see if I could build the Explorer vehicle first. But I don't think I can. I've got so much of this stuff. I kind of want to just feed random garbage into this, because we're making so much of it. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to put the quick wire in, because that's actually still valuable. But we'll let this run for a while. Going to research something to gain inventory. Yes, that's what it was. That was, I believe, that had something to do with animal protein, is why we didn't do that. Yes, I need to have 3 of the alien. I always want to call it animal protein. Have to have 3 of the alien protein, so we can go hunting real quick. See if we can find a couple of these guys. And then go grab some, what do you call them? Cables. That's what it is. Of course, now that I actually want to find one of these guys, they're nowhere. Ah, here's one. What's up? Alright. Anybody see his friends over here? It's probably going to be at least a couple on this side. Is that more quartz? Not that we need any right now. Ah, there's a slug in there. But I have to have a gas mask, or else I'm gonna get bad stuff happening to me because of the fumes. More, man, there's so much quartz over. Where's this quartz when I was actually looking for it before? I don't remember all that being here. We gotta find more of these crash sites too, because those are very, very convenient. There's some bits we can pick up. We'll do that in a second. Get back here. Alright, so I think we have enough to make three alien. Oh, hey. Oh, we haven't been to this one. Nice. That's a hard drive. Good show. I forgot this one was over here. Alright, so we've got modular frames. We've got... Oh, yeah, look at this. We've got motors early. Screws. Reinforced iron plates. We've got more modular frames. I think there's probably a little bit more stuff. Oh, what is this? Yep, more plates. Somehow I missed this one. I don't know, we were just over here. Just got to make sure there's nothing else hiding on this side that we can get to. There's probably something up here. I hear somebody. It's like the world's worst platformer. Huh. Okay, nothing up here. Want to kill more animals? Yeah, that's what I was attempting to do. I know there's one guy down there. I hear, here's somebody I don't want to mess with, but... for right now, yep, that is a drop pod part. I don't think there's going to be anything up here. No, there shouldn't be. Alright, managed to avoid getting hurt. That's good. Let's grab a couple more parts. Oh, yeah, here's another guy. What's up? Alright. And this is another thing. I think I pointed this out earlier. We have to blow these up with the nobelisks. Can't just hack them up. So that's going to be fun to do later. Did I get all the components that were on the ground? I must have. Here's a dude. I think we already found this this thing. Pure iron node. Yep, that's the one I said we needed to build a factory with. So we'll do that at some point. If you have a vehicle, you can drive into this guy's legs and it'll fall over. It's kind of funny. Yeah, we've been through all this already. They finished putting all the stuff out of this. We did not get another coupon, to absolutely nobody's surprise. But we do have a hard drive and all that other fun stuff, so we gotta get that going. That's gonna take 10 minutes to analyze. But we can't research anything while it's going, so I think we want to try and get this done first. Oh, I was gonna get cables out, jeez. That's what I was gonna do, and I didn't. We should have, maybe not 2,000 cables, but we should have a pretty decent stack in here. Yeah, I've only got room for 600. Unfortunately, because I got so much crap in here. I don't have a workbench, do I? Nope, definitely not. There we go. One more and I'll have a perfect stack. Alright. Now we can go back. Now we could shove all this stuff in here for advanced steel production, or we could continue making useful stuff. Except I can't because I got too much crap in my inventory. Alright. What do I not need to have in here? I guess I can take that out. Not making anything with that. I don't think I can make anything with that either. Let's just make some alien protein. Alright. Yep, we need 3 of those and 2,000 cables. But we don't have 2,000 cables. Oh, 1,000 cables. Oh, we're almost there. Alright, well then I just need to go get 2 more stacks, and I can do that right now. Hostile organism detection also seems useful, but that requires the little oscillator thing. We don't have that. And then additional hand equipment slots. 500 steel beams. That's going to take a while. All the ore can wait in a storage. Yeah, I probably should get rid of that stuff. As you may have gathered, I am an item hoarder in games like this. I'm the kind of person that won't use the actual, like the potions and different things in, like, Skyrim or something. Because, like, oh, I might need this later. And then you get to the end of the game, you're like, well, I didn't need it. Because I killed the final boss without even using any of that stuff. You should see, I think I had, it's been a long time since I played Skyrim, but the Archmage quarters in the College of Winterhold, I had every single chest stuffed to the gills with all sorts of just garbage. Alright, let's research our inflated pocket dimension. Yep. This is just so useful to have extra space. That's all that was about. And let's shove that hard drive in there. Give them 10 minutes. And now we can start putting stuff in here to get toward that Mark II miner. Now, steel. We can make steel ingot with iron ore and coal. So we really should set up a factory for this first, before we go too crazy with it. But it is going to be a little bit faster for us to just do this ourselves. Wait, why did I have a power shard in this? Is this actually... Oh, okay, that's a Mark II conveyor belt. That's fine. I wonder if this is going to be 100% efficient now that it's not backed up. Who knows? Well, let's make ourselves some steel. I know it's going to take a long time to get enough this way, but if we have advanced steel production first, we can set up a steel factory with really, really, really good processing. We get 96 ingots. Might take us a little while, but once we have our ingots, we can make pipes. And if we only need, what is it, 200? 200 pipes, I think we can possibly get pretty close just by doing this. Alright, so that gives us 96 to make 64 pipes. Oh, you know what we could do? Could have come up here and start gathering all of our rotors and stuff. This is still continuously making rotors, even though we can't really make anything else over here. Can I grab this? Yes? Okay. Oh, I can make a versatile framework, but that needs steel beams and modular frames. I don't think we're going to need to be worried about that quite yet. We'll let this guy do its thing. Come back and check on the rotors a little bit later. But first, let's make a little journey over here, grab some more of that wire, since we know we have the capacity now. Don't make a ramp. Well, I haven't, so there you go. Alright. So I'll grab... just grab all this for good measure. Why not? Alright, so that's done. We just need another 73 of these guys. And then all the steel pipes, that's going to take us quite some time to get done. I probably should be using fun stuff like zip lines. But maybe shouldn't use the resources on that yet. Biofuel. Well, that's what I was doing. I was going to make all this biofuel. Get that out of here. This does take quite some time. I could put this in a constructor, and that would be a little bit less painful, I think. But it's not so bad right now. Just wait until we get into fuel and plastics and everything. That's a real pain to do manually. So you really, really, really have to have your whole factory set up quite well at that point to actually be productive. So I'll just get rid of all of the biomass that we have right now. And then we'll take care of, hopefully, the rest of the rotors and pipes and everything, and unlock the Mark II miners, and then we can have some fun with that. But it is a slow process. Not going to win any speed races doing this stuff. Water is good. But I do want to go check out what we have to make the Explorer vehicle, because if we could just jump straight to that thing, then we're going to be golden for the rest of this game. Go pretty much anywhere we want. Alright, so then we can put the rest of this garbage in here. Yeah, I'll just shove most of that in there. Should be fine. You can go every place you want to except for the Abyss, and you only go once. Yep. Yep, and there is... I can't show it to you on the map, but I think it's probably... It's like right around here-ish. There's just this big old hole. Don't fall in. But I digress. I was going to get some more iron ore so we could make some more steel. Manually making steel by by hammering on ore with a hammer at the at the workbench. Because that's definitely how that works, right? That's copper. Don't need that. Now, one of the fun things about this is these 4 are running off of the one Mark 1 miner. If we replace the Mark 1 miner over there with a Mark 2 miner, we can build another 4 coal power plants without having to really worry about anything. We already have the second Mark 1 miner, and I could turn that guy into a Mark 2, and then we could have a ton of coal for the purposes of... this isn't even mining anything. It doesn't have power. I probably should hook it up to something. Oh, I don't have any cable. Boo. Do I not have a workbench over here? I guess I didn't bring one. No, but these guys are still working away. Yeah, we're going to need to expand this at some point, but not at this exact moment. I need to get additional coal here. Yeah, we'll just grab some of this real quick. Not get too worked up about it. Now we've got iron ore. I think the amount that we actually need, I'd have to get substantially more going on. No, I can't manually mine. Did I get stuck? Okay, there we go. Let's not do that. It is unfortunate that I cannot link this up because I don't have the I don't have the power for it, but that's fine. Been to the Abyss multiple times. They have cookies. Do they? Do tell. Once we have the good vehicles, this will be much less irritating to go back and forth. Hey, JC started watching Timberborn on your channel. Catch up on Satisfactory as well. Hey, this is a lot less formal than the Timberborn videos. We mostly just hang out and talk about whatever and have a good time. But thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. I used up all my cables punishing beavers. Why are you going out here spreading stuff like that? Yeah, why are you like that? All right, let's make some steel here. Yeah, I'm going to go in my basement with a hammer just like that. And I'm going to make steel by pounding raw scraps of iron and coal together. Sounds fantastic and totally realistic. Mitchell, I'm not reading that. Oh boy. Oh, you know it would be really fun. I'd probably make some people mad. I could send those motors through the recycler and get a bunch of points for them, because that's a pretty advanced thing, at least for where we are in the game. But I think I want to hold on to those. If we can get our Caterium factory up and running, then we can just feed that stuff straight into there, and that'll give us plenty of points as well. Especially if we have the Mark V belts. Alright, that can make me 120 steel pipes. Hey, research is done. Let's check and see what's up. All right, so we have a ooh, this is a good one. Biocoal. 5. Wow. Yeah, 5 biomass gives us 6 units of coal. Stitched iron plate, also a good one, if you don't want to mess with screws. Solid steel ingot with iron ingots and coal in a foundry. That's tempting. That's very tempting. All right, I'm going to have to go to my analysis thing here. Mike says, hold on, I lost the window. Mike says solid steel best ratio. Okay. But I just want to check on the rest of these. I can't spell. Hard drive tier list. There we go. Alternate recipes ranking. Oh, this is somebody on Reddit doing this. Okay. I haven't been on Reddit since they got rid of the third-party apps. What a waste. Okay. Tier list. Blah, 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 blah. S tier, this person says. Silicon circuit board, Caterium circuit board, having case frame, copper alloy ingot, crystal computer, superstate computer, Caterium computer. Okay, yeah, we're not anywhere close to any of that. A tier, automated speed wiring, coke steel ingot, silicon high speed connector, turbo pressure motor, heavy flexible frame, steeled frame, fused quick wire, pure aluminum ingot, turbo electric motor, and fused wire. B tier, heat fused frame, electrode aluminum scrap, wet concrete, rigger motor, never heard of that one before, electromagnetic connection rod, encased industrial pipe, sloppy alumina. That's a weird name. Steamed copper sheet, solid steel ingot, shows up as B tier. Okay. I don't doubt that's a good recipe. Where's the rest of these, though? C tier. Fine concrete, electric motor, rubber concrete. What does that mean? Steel-coated plate, insulated crystal oscillator, flexible framework, stitched iron plate. Yep, there's that one. Adhered iron plate, coated iron plate, diluted fuel, residual fuel, plastic smart plating, Caterium wire, heat exchanger, radio control system, steel rotor, bolted iron plate, copper rotor. Where's biocoal? Is that even on here? Oh, man. That doesn't even show up on this list. I guess we're not doing that. I thought that was cool. Oh, well. I think steel is made with 3 of each. Nobody uses biocoal. Solid steel ingot it is. There we go. So what else can we research here? Scannable object enemies. Nope, we need that. I kind of want to get another hand slot. But the rest of the Caterium stuff we can't get. The Power Poles Mark III are good. Nobody uses biocoal. It's that bad, huh? Alright. Let's come and check on our rotors here. We gotta do something about these power lines. 16. Alright. Cannot be automated, so for biocoal. Okay, yep, that makes sense. But I guess that would be kind of a convenient thing to have out in the field. Most people don't, okay, I got you. Alright, let's, I need to get more screws coming in here, so what's the deal with that? Is that because it's backed up everywhere else? No, reinforced iron plates, don't need to worry about that. No, that's doing fine. Screws. Okay, so I said earlier we're going to have an iron factory off that pure node. I want that to be with a Mark II miner because that's going to give us 240 per minute, which is going to be super, super useful. I think that is going to require the Mark III belts anyway, so we'll have to research that. But, yep, we're getting there. Getting there. Got 45 rotors left. We have to make pipes. So let's just go ahead and do these real quick while we're here. So what's really annoying about the steel pipes is the, I think, yeah, this recipe uses 3. So you can't just have full stacks of steel ingots. You have to actually fully automate this, or else you're just going to be really irritated trying to get everything else taken care of. But in our case, we had just enough to make a perfect 120. Alright, so those can go in here. We need 80 more of these. We need 45 more of these. It's going to take them pretty good amount of time to finish up there. So let's see if we can make any more rotors right now. I can make 11, but that's going to take a while, so let's not worry about that. What else can I hide in here? We've got a bunch of raw quartz. Probably don't need to keep that around, but I was hoping we could get to this other vehicle. Which one was that under? It's not under Caterium. Is it under quartz? Yeah. We have to have, to make the Explorer, we have to have 10 of these crystal oscillators, which we have to research, which we actually could if we had the crushed quartz crystals. That would be good. Got to get that going here. So why don't we just do a couple of these. How many did that need? Was it 75? Might have been 75. Let's check. That was... Oh, it was 100. Alright. Now, the annoying thing is, once we research this, we can still unlock this, but we have to we have to make the stupid things. Rebar. Where's the gun? Actually, is that under Caterium? Bullet guidance system? No. I don't remember. Is the problem? Oh, okay, it was right here. I have to, Oh, okay, we could do that and then get out the rebar gun. I don't really use the rebar gun very much. Haven't really found that to be super useful in practice. But I guess now this is going to take a long time to get to 100 of this stuff. So maybe we should just kind of give up on this and focus on the other stuff. I don't know. The rotors are going to take a long time too. I really need to set up that automated screw factory. Would be nice. But I will go ahead and get the 100 of this. It's going to be 102, which is going to be annoying when I have 100 of them go away. Apparently there's a new update on Planet Crafter. I've not played that one before. Alright, so that's done. I can't even remember where it was. Alright. Might as well go ahead and just get that done. Because this is a thing that has to be made over here. I thought it was. Is that not? Huh. Alright, well, let's check the recipe. Okay, this needs... Oh, no, I can make these. Well, that's not a big deal at all. I just have to have something to crush up the crystals here. Let's, there we go. How many rotors? Just a few, huh? Alright, that's done there. Let's grab some cables. Get that taken care of. I really need to get this whole thing connected with these paths so I can just drive that cart everywhere. The cart's so cool. Alright, I'll just grab all of that. How about that? And since we're already here, grab another stack of wires. And back we go. So now I've got a chance here. It would be so funny if I could make the end game vehicle at tier 3 without automating 90% of the stuff I've already unlocked. Let's check and see what this is again. Yep, all I need is 10 crystal oscillators and 100 of those modular frames. I can make both those things right now. Where is... It's just so annoying because these take so long to build. If the map is consistent for everyone, you should print out the map and note where you've been and what you find that is still to be... Excuse me, still to be picked up. It is the same map that stays throughout the entirety of the game for everybody. Oh, I can't ride that thing. That would have been fun. Maybe I can. Nope, never mind. But one of these machines, I think, can be made to make modular frames. But it takes reinforced iron plates and the rods here. So it could do that. But it would probably make more sense for me to just, you know, manually do it. Since this is such a pain. Why can I not go through here? Yeah, we have these coming in this way. That's coming in that way. Internet sites that have maps with all the stuff to find. Yeah, I've been to a bunch of those, actually. This is making rotors. I don't want to mess that up. This is making the plates. I really should just have a separate factory for this, honestly. Also, what's really fun is, like, this thing that they're making here in the assembler is not the same item that we're actually making. It just has a generic animation. I always thought it would be fun if it was the thing that they were actually producing, but yeah, that's some sort of random thing that I have not seen in the game. Let's come back over here. Alright. So those are in there. We only need math 32. And we need a bunch more of that stuff. But modular frames are not included in that stuff, so we could just kind of sit here and park this and make a bunch of frames. And then the crystal oscillator is going to need the quartz crystals that we haven't done either. But I think for that, I'm going to do myself a favor and just build a constructor. Yeah, just, you know, casually right here. And connect this up. Oh, that's full. That's not full, though. So here we go. Give me quartz crystal. Load it up and come back later. And the assembler... Oh, I need rotors for that. Never mind. Can I make some? Oh, no, I can't. I just always end up skipping past this for some reason. So that is going to be kind of stupid to just put this out here, but eh. What are you going to do, sue me? Let's connect this thing to here. And I can just have this make modular frames for me. Just manually load it up. And do I have the overclocky dudes? I think I do somewhere. No, I used all of them. But I can make more. That's easy. Power shards. Get that done. Do I have a lawyer? Why would I need a lawyer? Not planning on suing anybody. Yeah, crank this thing up 250%. Yeah, we'll make a whole 5 per minute. There we go. That's the power play right there. Just have to wait for this to finish, and then it will go into maximum overdrive. Oh, never mind. All right, I get it. I get it. I was a little slow on the uptake there. All right, so now look how fast this thing's moving, and it's still can only make 5 per minute. Well, at least we don't have to sit here and babysit that anymore. We can do other fun stuff like manually make steel with a hammer. But we're not cavemen. We have technology, and I can actually... I'm going to leave this in storage here so this can just automatically fill up. But we can go ahead and drive this thing around. It is slow, though. If you're smart, you can drift this thing, but it's a little too slow. The Explorer vehicle, you can definitely do that with. And now that I have cables, I can hook this guy up. There we go. So this will make quite a bit of coal, especially once I super turbocharge it. Oh. Is this actually... There we go. Now we're cooking. Are you burning coal or diesel fuel? Neither. I'm burning biofuel. Which is just... well, you watched us make it. It's those log things. These vehicles will run on any of that kind of stuff. Which is kind of nice. Yeah, but now look at all this. We just got to get a whole lot of this stuff. We need a bunch more iron, too. Then we'll get that done, and then by that point we might even have the rest of our stuff we need to do the research on the vehicle. Vehicles are equipped with Mr. Fusion. Yeah, that would be such a cool thing, but I'd also be terrified if that were real. Great movie. So I'm going to get a full 300 of the coal. Then we'll go grab a bunch of iron, and then we'll make a bunch of steel, and then we'll make a bunch of pipes, and then we'll finish advanced steel production. Then we have to research logistics Mark III, so we can actually use the Mark II miners on the pure nodes, and then we might be able to build ourselves a super iron factory. Alright, there we go, and I have extra coal, which will just go right back in there. But we can leave that alone and go back to our fun little vehicle. This will run on coal also, which is hilarious. Oh, back we go. If I remember correctly, the assembler model builds the quantum computer, which is currently an item you cannot craft or use, except if you get it through the Fixmas calendar. Really? That I did not know. I think the last time before I started streaming this, the last time I had played Satisfactory was during the Fixmas event. So I was attempting to, you know, get all that whole tree figured out. I did the advent calendar and everything, but not too much else. I had the big tree, and I had a bunch of like the little ones that would make the presents and everything. It just never actually finished it. Oh, I didn't get any iron. Duh. Might need that. All right, 100 ore, 100 ore, and then back up here we go to grab the rest of this. 95. I guess I could just grab it off the belt. Alright, there's 300. Cool. Alrighty, let's do some steel. Oh, this is going to take forever. Oh no, I gotta make 300 of these. So as soon as this says 80 on the steel pipe, then we can just do that. Yeah, we're not going to sit here all day and do this, don't worry. I guess I could just stop this here and make a bunch of steel pipes, couldn't I? Yep. Let's just do that. And I think by that time they should have the rotors done. If not, we'll just make them ourselves, launch this thing off, and we'll be that much closer. Alright, that's done there. Now let's hop up here and see what's up with our rotors. 18. That's progress. How many over here do we have? Now I've got 31. I need one more. Oh, they don't have enough screws to make this, huh? There we go. Now we just wait for this to come out, and that should be it. We can launch that off. Grab that, and off we go. Do 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 do. Launch that thing, and
milestone reached. Logistics can be improved with
where'd
a
it go?
larger storage container, enhanced conveyor belt efficiency, as well as the ability
The
to
model's
store
not
excess
here.
power for later use. An additional project part
Well, that's
can now be
annoying.
constructed. Further progress to the next phase is now possible.
Alright, so we could do Mark III logistics. I don't know. I kind of want to do Mark III logistics before I set up any actual steel production. I feel like that would be a smart idea. Because then it'll just be 100% efficient from day one. I'm not going to have to worry about anything else. So the Mark III conveyor belts, I think, do 180 items per minute. Might be wrong. I don't quite remember. But I think they do 180, and the Mark IV does 270? Or is Mark III 270 and Mark IV 400 something? I don't know. But this is what we're going to do. Hypertubes, not yet. But we'll do this. We can't. Why does it say 10 minutes? I thought it was 5 before. 270 is Mark III? Okay. So now, wrong thing was quartz. Yeah, this guy just got to make 10 of these. Modular frames. Oh, we're out of iron rods. Okay, what? There are 30 in here. Which hopefully counts for something. Need to get some more concrete. Alright. Nope, I still can't put it in. I keep thinking I can. Alright, let's get some rods here. There we go. Do-do-do. Alright. Mark III belts use steel, so you need a small production to build all the belts. Yes, but if you have the thing laid out correctly, you don't need a lot. So it's not quite so burdensome. It's just a little irritating to actually deal with. But steel beams take 4 units of steel. The pipes take 3. Oh, we can make the miner Mark II, and we can make the foundries and everything. So the unfortunate thing is that the miner Mark II uses the encased steel beams. I think it's what they call those. Encased industrial beams. So you need the steel anyway to make all that. Do I have oh, I guess I still have enough. I just haven't made a foundry yet. I'm trying to think if that's going to be worth doing or not. Oh, hey, look what I found. Deuterium. How long has this been here? Alright. I think Mark III stuff is way far away, so I'm not going to worry about that. But Mark II, definitely using Mark II for our deuterium stuff. Because that's a pure node, so that's going to be 240 right off the bat, which is why I wanted to have the Mark III logistics so we could handle all of that stuff. Which, unfortunately, we have to wait another 6 minutes to do. So, you know what that means. If I can click on the correct thing. Time to make some more steel ingots. And then we've got to attempt to make some of this other stuff. 'Cause this needs 4 steel beams and 5 units of concrete to make a single encased industrial beam. It's quite the ordeal to get to. It's not quite as entertaining to watch, is it? The game offers a vehicle with square or other odd-shaped wheels. The game should offer to let you build a track of corresponding complementary shape to combine to make a smooth ride. That seems like a lot of work to I guess, make a do on what was essentially them making fun of Elon. I don't know that that's worth getting into. Alright, but what I can do is now I've got these things. I can make some steel beams, which fortunately don't take quite as long. It still takes a decent amount of time. Alright, and what next? Yeah, I know I need to make... I think I just need to make 2 of these to make the Mark II miner. Yeah. Let's check and see. Oh my god, it needs 10? Alright. Never mind. I guess we're making some more steel. Boy, what a letdown, huh? Alright, now we've got... I've got to have the pipes. So I don't know. Can I even make the pipes? Nope, because I need steel. Can I make more steel? I don't think I can. Yep, here we go again. This is what this is like early game to get a little bit behind here. But we'll just call that good enough, and we'll go grab ourselves some other fun stuff. $300 still only gets you enough for 2.5 Mark II miners. Gotcha. Yeah, just crash that thing into the wall. Call that good enough. Fortunately for right now, I'm only trying to have one of those Mark II miners. At least for the Caterium, because that's going to allow us to have a super efficient quickwire factory. Might as well just go ahead and let this get as much as it possibly can out while we're still here. We could even put some of that in our little tractor vehicle out there. Alright, so we got 3 of those. What is... Oh, that's the front of the thing. I was wondering why it was poking out like that. You just realized the horn is the same frequency as my motorcycle? Hey, it might be. The other vehicles have different horns. I think. That's hilarious. That's exactly... Is that the Honda one or the, I forget what other bike you've got. I need to make, there we go. Kawasaki, okay. Gotcha. Oh, no, okay, no, the Honda's a scooter. That's not technically a motorbike, I guess. I don't know. Don't come after me if I'm wrong. You probably will anyway. Fun fact, you can use a nuclear fuel rod in the sugar cube as fuel, which is quite spicy. Yeah, sugar cube, for those of you who aren't aware, is the nickname given to the tractor vehicle we were just driving. Scooter's also from 1986, so it has the old buzzer. Oh, no. That thing's cool, though. Okay, steel pipes. Are we looking... can we shove this stuff in here yet? I guess we can. Steel beam, I need 200 for that. How are we doing on our modular frames? I still don't have 100, but that's because we don't... there we go. I'm going to have to go get more of these stupid reinforced plates. Same horn on my big wheel. I had one of those kid big wheel things in the 90s. And I know you're from substantially before the 90s, but that's when I hear big wheel, that's what I think of. Alright, so we got rotors. Probably don't need too many of these reinforced iron plates, but we'll go ahead and scoop some of these up anyway. What do I have? 36. You know, I might as well. I should have just gotten this. Done that the easy way. I think my math was wrong. 300 steel ingots, 75 steel beams, 18 encased, almost 2. Okay. Well, however wrong your math is, it's probably still more accurate than mine, so that's A-okay. What was I doing over there? Oh, that's right. I was getting the these things. Reinforced iron plates. Because I need 3 more of these to make the Explorer, and I need to make 10 crystal oscillators. Which are not even made there. I don't know why I always want to have them made in the equipment workshop. Had half a slinky and I straightened it. Well, that doesn't sound like it's going to be very useful. Alright, steel pipe. I can almost make enough steel pipe for our milestone. So let's just get that up to enough steel to do that, and then we'll move on to the beams. Alright, here we go. That shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Supposedly there's a fine line between genius and insanity. I'm right there. Sounds like it. I feel like a lot of us are right there. Devilish fun, definitely. Definitely. Very, very close. He's fun, though, so that's fine. Alright, we need 200 more steel beams, which we can't currently make any, because I need to have more steel ingots. So I think now is about the time to... there we go. We'll just leave this alone. I don't think I'm going to need that again, but let's check our crystal oscillator recipe. Needs reinforced iron plate. So I can actually, I think, almost make 10 of these right now. Let's take out this guy, get all the bits back. Yep. And then I'm going to ugly factory here for a second and just put a foundry in to make some steel for us. Alright, so... Ooh. I forgot about this one. The solid steel ingot. But... I... guess... Yeah, this is actually better. Let's do that. But I'm going to have iron ingots, and I don't think I have extra of those currently. Yeah, this is too efficient right now. Good problem to have, right? I guess I can just stop having this be overclocked, because we're going to completely tear this out pretty soon anyway. So that should help that back up a little bit. And instead, overclock the smelter. Make us some more, and then I'll just dump these extras. Whenever that's done, I'll dump the extras into that foundry over there, and then we'll have some steel. And then we'll properly make this. Don't worry, we'll fix it later. Just is going to take us a little bit of time. You know, actually, I could probably just shut these off, because we have so many other things going on. That would be a surefire way to have this back up real quick. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Yeah, it's making these faster than it can actually spit them out, so that works out in our favor. Happy Sunday, all. Can't stick around, just want to say good luck, have fun. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Probably won't be a super long stream, but I did want to hang out with you guys for at least a little bit on this Sunday evening. Right, first off, let's stick this in here. This is a better recipe. We just have to have extra iron ingots. We can always change it later. Yeah, but that makes 3 at a time. That's a power play right there. That is excellent. This guy's still operating normally. Happy Thanksgiving to north of the border, folks. Yeah, that's right. It is Canadian Thanksgiving, isn't it? I don't know if any of our Canadian friends are here, but we'll try to remember that. Look at this go. We already got 33 steel ingots. Man, time flies. So now we can make some steel beams. Not too many of them, but still counts. Oh, that's right. You are Canadian. I always forget. I'm sorry. The worst kind. I don't have anything against French Canada except for the whole mandatory French stuff. I don't know. Do what you want. Yeah, I guess I could just go ahead and manually make some steel. Alrighty, give us some steel beams. Now, I just need to make enough steel beams to do Arc 3 logistics and then have enough for a small amount of conveyor, and then we can make our Arcaterium factory. So let's see what's going on over here. Need some iron ingots. There we go. Got 45. Yeah, we unfortunately have to make about 800. Well, it isn't about 800. It is 800 steel beams to be able to make 200 steel ingots, I'm sorry, to make the 200 steel beams. Unfortunate. So this is... Oh, you know what I could do? If I wanted to be really extra... Oh, I don't have iron plates. Hold on, let's... Did I hit the... What in the... Okay, that was the console. That's what that was. I need to get this. Now, this is a merger? I think that's the wrong deal. So I need to have... Aha, this is the splitter. That's what I want. We're doing stupid engineering right now is what this is. Will this directly connect? Are you serious? It lets me do this? Oh, no, that's bad. That should not let me get away with this. That's just going to feed all of our extra iron ingots into here. That is dangerous. So now I guess we've got to make another journey over there, because that's just going to stack it way up. Yeah, we can make that later. Let's hop in the tractor. We'll go grab our 100 bits of coal at a time. Probably should also have a conveyor belt for that, but I'm trying not to make that completely ugly, at least for the time being. Trying to get this thing to slide. It doesn't really want to. This is just peacefully working 100% perfectly as we want it to. It actually seems like there's a little bit of extra capacity based on this being in here. Maybe, maybe not. guess while we're waiting, we could check and see. Yep, we still need to have the other pipes there. I need to clear my to-do list because I don't have, not making those things anymore. Okay, so a Mark II miner on a pure node is going to give us 240 per minute, so we need one of those. And then we have to have smelters for the Caterium. These can do, oh, I think they can handle 30 per minute. So we would have to have, we have to have 8 of these things. That's a lot. So that's to make the Caterium ingots, and then the constructors to make the quick wire. I think it's going to have to be at least another 8 of those. Probably more, but we'll see what we have to get ourselves into. So I'm going to grab more than 300 of this. We'll need it. But fortunately, it seems we have almost everything we need to build out that whole thing, minus the platforms and everything. So that'll be a bunch more concrete and a bunch more, what do you call them, iron plates. Almost done. Just want to get another stack and a half of this. Once that's over, we'll head back. But it's fun to like take a look at how stuff evolves. You can't really see too much over there because of the hill in the way. But as simple as this is, I'm still pretty proud of this. I think this is a cool design. And I don't know exactly how I'm going to expand it based on how this beltwork is set up. We might have to just completely demolish that and start again. But this is pretty neat looking. Let's go back down here. We okay, good. We're almost up to our 6th right here. Cool. So back we go. Now, if we had the desire to spend a bunch of time setting this up, we could do a truck station in there that would take the coal and bring it back over. Or we could just run a conveyor belt, but I don't feel like worrying about that. This isn't quite fast enough to get air, or get good air off of one of those jumps. The other vehicles, though, especially the Explorer, that will do it quite easily. So this needs coal. Let's make our 20 steel pipe real quick. Alright, so now I just need 2 portable miners. I can make 50. Sheesh. I guess I didn't really need to make these because there's 4 of them up there right now, but we'll just hold on to that when the time comes. What else? What else can I get rid of here? I probably should make this Caterium ore into actual Caterium ingots. Oh, but that's going to take such a long time. Copper ore. Oh yeah, I definitely should do that. I will do that now, actually. Just get rid of that 1 stack, and then iron ore. You know the drill. I just got a bunch of junk in my inventory. Seems to happen a lot. Then we can just dump this iron ingot stuff right into our foundry over there. Oh, except it doesn't really have the capacity. We're going to have to kind of beat the conveyor belt. Might take us a little bit of time. There we go. And we got some more steel ingots. Alright, steel beams we go. Oh, I can turbocharge this. What am I doing not doing this? There's no reason to wait. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's that turbo speed. Now the funny thing is that this is going to outrun the conveyor belt really, really quick. So we might have to slightly slow it down. Or no, you know what? No, we have the technology. We can do we can just upgrade the conveyor belt. No reason not to. That's already Mark II. So this then also needs to be Mark II. Yeah, look at this thing go. Turbo speed. It's probably going to stop at some point, but it is what it is. That's another thing we need to do. I need to make these crystal oscillators. That's going to require a lot more quartz crystal. So how's this looking? Alright. Getting somewhere. The question is, can I stack these, or is it just going to be taking up inventory slots? I really hope it doesn't just take up inventory slots. That would be a huge drag. Can I not? There we go. Good, it stacks. That would have been terrible if they didn't. Alright, now we're up to 6. Need more crushed quartz. We might have to actually go back to our quartz dudes over there. Yeah, because I don't see any other way for that to work. Except we do have, is this quartz? I think so. We got a couple of these things we can go harvest. There's not too much in them, though. So this is full. That's why that stopped. Alright, yep, still gotta wait. Such a complicated game. Alright, that'll get me another 2. Then I just need to have 2 more after this. Which I don't know that I'm going to have enough quartz to actually do, because that's going to make... yeah, it's not looking great. It's going to be close. Because that's just to research it. That's not even to build it. No, we're going to have... Oh, what happened to my other... Oh, I used them to make the foundry. That's right. Complicated. Yeah, I know it gets a lot worse. But, I am nothing if not stubbornly unwilling to commit to playing the game. Yeah, realistically, we're not going to get to nuclear power on this. I'm going to have long before then. But for now, this is a nice, relaxing way to spend a Sunday evening. Alright, so now I'm going to have 101 of these, which is irritating. They get made 2 at a time. This should be just about, I think it was 36 to make a pair of those. Alright, let's check. Yep. That's going to allow us to research the Explorer, and then I don't remember how you have to build it, so it could require stuff that we don't even have access to yet, so we'll see. Alright, so that took a long time. Hopefully it's not a waste of time. Transport. Explorer. Oh good, we already had the motors, but oh no, we have to have heavy modular frames. Oh, how do I make those things? Yep, okay. Yep. I figured that was going to be something like that. Let's go ahead. Let's make some steel beams. We're probably going to have to reset that foundry here in a second, too. Oh, but having the Explorer is definitely worth it. There's so much you can do with that thing. Alright, so that's full. That's what that was. I already have that. I guess I just need to make some more modular frames here. We'll go collect our reinforced iron plates as well here in a second. Yeah, now I can make one of these. But I have to have 5. Ah, yes, steel pipes. Here we go again. Everything just kind of compounds on itself. And creates this never-ending, infinite cycle of, oh, you're always going to need something else. It's kind of what makes it hard to just sit down and play this for like 30 minutes at a time, because the amount of work you have to actually go through to accomplish stuff in this game is a little bit ridiculous. But it's fun. Alright, what are you complaining about? What are you out now? Coal? Okay. Might as well go ahead and get the, ingots out. Alright. Give me some reinforced iron plates here. And I'll take 500 screws. You can have the other few. Yeah, I would have had the reinforced plating, but I used it to speed up the conveyor belt for our foundry here. Man, this stuff works fast, let me tell you. Okay, so now I should have... yep, I'm going to have 15 more modular frames to make the rest of my... No, I'm going to have 20 more. I can't do math. That will be alright. And then after all that, we still have to have the stuff to make the miners and everything. Okay. I'll just preemptively do this now so I don't accidentally lose the resources. And we've got to make some more industrial beams too. That's going to take a little bit of time. Well, I guess not really, but we do have to have more steel for that. And we're out of concrete? I did not think that was going to be the limiting factor here. There we go. Now this stopped because it was full. Yep. Looks like. Okay, what else? I can make 2 more of these. Let's do that real quick. Then I think we're going to have to, we're going to have to make some more industrial beams. And I just need 3 more. Need to have 5. Okay, so now that that's a thing, I just need 1 more of these heavy modular frames, which means I need modular frames, which means I need iron rods, which means I need to remember how to find these things. I will just take a couple of these things. Well, we need a lot more than that. Might as well just do that. Or I could have just walked over to the container that they're stored in and done it that way. But that would be super fast and easy. Nobody wants that. Well, I don't know, you might want that. Okay, so now to make this thing, I gotta have 5 more crystal oscillators. We gotta make those 2. But now I just need 1 more of these, which means I need to make 1 of these, which is actually 2. And I can make the last one of this, and I'll have the 5 heavy modular frames. Then I need 5 crystal oscillators. Where are those hiding? Ah, yes, quartz crystal. We are going to have to go back. So now I only have a very small amount. Good evening. Happy Thanksgiving. You hope your day is good. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Our Thanksgiving in the U.S. is in 6 weeks. But I understand up in Canada it is Canadian Thanksgiving. Or I guess I should just say it's Thanksgiving. It doesn't have to be delineated specifically as Canadian. Yep, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a nice one. Let's go see our quartz mine over here. Also, you can drive through trees. And then they just disappear. Yeah, once we have that explorer thing, it's way faster than this, and it can climb almost vertical cliff faces. It is an absolute power play. And while we're here, just make a quick pit stop. Crash that thing into the wall. Grab some coal over here. You know what I should do is I should build a storage container so I don't have to worry about this. There we go. I'll just have this be I guess I could just do that. Just have that sat right there. I don't want conveyor belt Mark 1 because this is making 150 per minute. But I can't make Mark 3 because I haven't researched it yet, so this is going to have to be Mark 2. Is this really not going to let me build this? Invalid shape. It's in the... It's right here. Okay, it's slightly off. My bad. But it said it was aligned. It said it was correct here. Alright, Mark II conveyor belt. Invalid shape. Did I get it wrong again? Okay, I see what's going on. I placed this in a stupid location relative to the other stuff here, so that's unfortunately going to be annoying to deal with in the future when we get back to this. But I'll just stick this here instead. There we go. Then that can just almost infinitely fill this up, and we can go back about our day here. Yeah, we got to go all the way around this thing. And I hope I put portable miners on those, or we're going to have a bad time. I think I did. Yep, there's 2 of them right there. We should see those dudes that spit acid at us. at some point. There he is. What's up? Oh, there's two of them. Hello. Okay, that's one down. And there's the other one. Hopefully they don't come back for a little bit. You know what? I didn't even think to check and see if I had any stored in here. I don't think I do. Nope, and I don't. Good. That makes me feel a little bit less stupid. All this pink is making my eyes hurt. How close are these to filled up? Almost done? Alright. We'll head out of here when those are finished. Alright. Grab that, grab that. Get back in. I don't think our dudes have come back yet, but we'll come see them soon enough. No, you know what? Actually, I lied. I have the portable miners. I don't need them on the other things. There's already 4 of them up there, so I will just go ahead and stick these other 2 here. Nice and easy. And I can take these other couple bits that have been in there. Cool. That solves that problem. Now it's nighttime. Oh, there's a slug up there. Let's go get the slug. And what is that? Quartz? I think that's iron. No, that's quartz. Oh, get out of here, tractor. Okay. That was strange. Was that this one that had the slug on it? I actually don't remember. Nope, this guy. You see how much this thing struggles going up the hill? Yeah, parkour, exactly. Oh, there's more coal here. Okay, noted. The Explorer vehicle we're trying to make is so much better at going up hills. Which is why I've been trying to make it so bad. Is this limestone or quartz? Or not quartz, sulfur. Limestone. It's hard at night when the lighting changes. I need more sulfur, so if we ever find any of that, I definitely need to get some. I can see another slug off in the distance. And there's nothing here. Oh, there's a... is that another crashed dropship in there? Is that just a... it's just a cave. Alright. So this is the problem with going and exploring spots like this, is now I just want to go explore everything. Is that another one? Sure is. Man, we've missed so many of the just general things out here. What kind of, okay, that's iron. This is, okay, that's that thing we were looking at earlier. So I kind of want to just go up here and see what's up. That's, Caterium. I know there's something in here. There just has to be. I don't need that. Get out of here. Oh, that was a bad choice. Whoa! less than half a bar of health left. So let's rejuvenate ourselves a little bit. All right, that was very stupid of me to do. Oh man, okay. There's a bunch of these dudes up here. I am glad that we didn't completely die. Because now... Oh, that's an alpha hog. Okay, get back here, dude. I need your body parts so I can use them for science. The problem with these guys is they run in circles, so it's hard to intercept them. These are difficult to kill. Yeah, this is not going to end well. Not going to end well. Not going to end well. How did I open the menu? Okay. I need to get out of here immediately. Was definitely not smart. Alright, I need to... Is he still chasing? Oh my god, it's still chasing me. Where's my... Alright, once we get back in this thing, it's not going to be possible for me to get killed. I think he's lost interest. But yeah, I need to heal immediately. We'll just drive this thing closer over there. Then we can cheese it by hopping back in whenever we get stuck on something. You can also run these guys over, and it'll stun them for a second. And then you can exploit that by smacking them. Oh, hello. You're not supposed to be here still. No, 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 no! Alright. This is almost really bad. That thing is still flopping around on the ground. I don't think it's supposed to be doing that. Alright, that one's done. Where's the other one? Oh, hello. Have we ever determined that this thing's actually dead? Okay, now it's dead. Alright, well that was a little bit more excitement than I signed up for. What is... That's just a rock, okay. But there must be something pretty good around here for there to be that many of those dudes guarding this. It's probably nothing, honestly. But we'll see. Caterium. I have so much Caterium ore. Okay, what is in here? That is a pretty far descent without any food to heal myself. What about our bacon? What does that do? Oh, that's actually pretty. Look, the thing's sliding down the hill. Let's bring that back up here, just real quick. All right, time for bad choices. Oh, is it not gonna let me go down here? Really? Oh, that's lame. Like, I can see all the way down there. That might actually not be a spot I can actually get to. Doesn't seem to be. Okay. If this just passes through... Okay, no, there's nothing... Nothing under there. Huh. No, but I feel like I have to be able to get in there. Because the way that's set up. we'll just keep on taking a detour here. Oh, headlights? I should turn the headlights on. Except now I can't actually see anything. Oh, I hear bad dudes. Oh yeah, definitely. I don't want anything to do with those guys right now. We don't need headlights where we're going. Yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, it's supposed to have headlights that work. Now, if I'm smart with this, I can grab this. And then immediately get back in. There we go. Problem solved. Is that sulfur? Looks like it might be. Oh, it's Katir. I don't need more Katir. Get out of here. Ooh, is that a red slug? Or is that one of those stupid S things? Yep. That's one of those S things. We are quite far away from where we're supposed to be. So I'm just not going to worry about those slugs. We'll just deal with that some other time. I got distracted by the promise of a cool cave. That happens. There was something else I was going to do also. Now I don't remember. Was it this slug over here? Okay, that has to be sulfur. I definitely need that. There we go. Alright, where's my remains I can pick up? I can see it, I just can't grab it. Here we go. And now we go back. After all that. Probably should go pick up some coal while we're here. Oh, stream's way far behind. Why is it that far behind? I'm sitting here looking at my my thing. That's like at least 30 seconds. So maybe that's why chat engagement hasn't been very good. You guys aren't able to talk to me. Wow, look at all this coal. I don't have enough room for this. Well, we'll fix that. Okay, all the coal in. I have so much junk in my inventory. We'll do this a couple more times, grab as much as we can so we don't have to come back over here for a while. Nope, wrong button. Get out of here. I want to open the workbench. Thank you. Alright, that should be enough. Oh, now I actually want to drive. There we go. No, I guess I can't drive. There we go. Let's grab our coal here. So what I really need is I need a way to get this coal conveyor belted in, which I probably could. Oh, this is so ugly. I could very easily do by just putting in a little container right here. I don't think it's going to let me build this here. No, it definitely will not. The floor is too steep. Wah. Well, that is just what we will do. Do I have enough for this? I might. I do. That's illegal, you know. Okay. Coal. There we go. And I'll just transfer all of our coal bits, he says, without actually getting a full thing of coal. We'll just put all this in here. That should make it a little bit faster. Or at least a little bit more convenient for us to do all this with. Wonder if I could just stand in one place and do this instead of having to walk all over the place. Yep. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Alright, I'll keep a little bit for myself. Now I've got... Now I got to put in another... See, this is what happens. This is what happens with this game. You have to have storage for stuff. So now you're kind of stuck because you know you got to build storage for something. You just have to figure out, will it fit? This could actually be the oh, that's not going to work. It's going to say the shape is invalid. Yep. All right. Well, in that case, we'll just shove this thing a little bit further up the road here. There we go. That'll run for at least a little bit. But now look at all the look at all this stuff we got to do. We got to build this again. I have where's my 10 oscillators? No, okay, no. I need the 5 to actually. That's what I should have done. That's what I should have done. Should have done this the whole time. Quartz. That was the whole reason I did this. Was to have more quartz. I get distracted very easily, in case you were not aware. Yeah. Cased industrial beams. I can make 1. Okay. Reinforced iron plates. I can make 1. Steel pipes, I can make 330 something, but I just have to have 35, so we'll do that. Might as well just go ahead and make a bunch of those while we're already here. By a bunch, I mean not that many, but more than we need. Modular frames. I need to have 10. So that means I have to make more, of course. But the reinforced iron plate, we're going to have to go get more, because I used part of it to do the other stuff. I can save some inventory space by making power shards. Just stack those up. Good. Alien protein. Yep, that'll save some space. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Gotta have everything else down here I have? Good. Portable miner's not going to be worried about. The big thing now is I need iron rods, which are easily gettable from up here. Okay, I'll just swap that out for a full stack. Reinforced iron plate comes from up here. There we go. Problem solved. Encased industrial beams. That I think I have to make. I do. I need lots more steel beams. We'll just make a whole stack of these. Alright, now I only need to have 9 more of these, so we'll make 9 more. Alright, that's done. Now let's make modular frames. You guessed it. Don't know why it bothers me, but like encased industrial beams call that pre-stressed concrete. Yep, that's exactly what. That's exactly what that's called. But I don't know. Maybe they call it something different in Sweden, which is where the studio that makes this is based. Alright, I need quartz crystals. I should have been automating this instead. Why are these still running? These should not still be... whatever. They can do what they want. Yep, crystal oscillators made in pairs, and I only need 5. Love it when they do that to me. Alright. We're almost there, folks. As soon as I have this last crystal oscillator, we will have all the parts we need to hopefully build ourselves our big old Caterium factory. We need, I think, some more, yeah. We're going to need some more steel beams for sure. This is adequately filled up. Good. That was a good alternate recipe to get. We're only going to need Mark III belts for the very, very beginning of our production chain over there. But I figured we might as well just go ahead and make these anyway. Alright, full thing. Oh, and then also, I guess I could just go ahead and do this. Get all that taken care of. I only need 30 to get this launched. Then we can actually make the belts. Alright, that's going to be good. Launch that pod. And now it's not here. I think it glitched out. The thing just straight up is not here. So that's weird. Alright, next one that we can launch without doing all these other parts, we can either do hypertubes or blueprints. And I think you know which one I'm going to pick. It's definitely going to be the hypertubes. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. We'll do that probably next time. I just want to make a couple more of these steel beams so we can actually go in and construct that factory finally after all this. Crystal oscillator, I need more crystals. That should give me enough right there. Alright. Oh, now I need reinforced iron plate. I knew it. It's gonna come to something like that. Now I have all the things I need, I think. No, I don't, because I'm gonna need reinforced iron plate for the Mark II conveyor belts I'm gonna have to use. Ah, what fun, huh? Yeah, do I have the... You know what? Forget it. I'll just make it myself. It's faster. That's like the most frustrating part about this is when you can still manually make things quicker than the machines. But once you have stuff operating on a large enough scale, it stops being a problem. I shouldn't need more than 50 or so. So yeah, I guess we'll just be fine with that. All of that to make the Explorer. Cool little dune buggy thing. So we'll just build this thing, fill it with some fuel. Do I even have no, because the biofuel is all in this other thing. Alright. Let's grab ourselves a stack of 200. So this thing's got the headlights on. Alright. Oh, get in the different horn. This thing's a hot rod. Look at this thing go. And it has infinite gears, which is hilarious. It'll just keep downshifting and upshifting depending on whether you're going up or down hills. And it climbs these little ramps much better than the other two do. So we can take a little short drive up here. See what's further up here. I actually don't remember. I don't think there's too much, but this thing just crawls like nobody's business up here. An excellent maneuver, I do say so myself. You can just climb up rocks and everything, man. Never mind that the engine RPM definitely doesn't match what the vehicle's doing. Like, there's a lot of space up here for building if you wanted to take the time to actually have stuff come up. We are way, way up from where we actually want to be, but it's nice to just take a look around sometimes. And I said this would climb vertical faces. Not quite, but oh, never mind. It literally just did. I wasn't quite at the right angle to actually make use of that, though. So we'll try that again. Okay, this thing is basically a cheat code. But if you can't get any purchase at the top, then unfortunately you're just going to fall off. And the weird glitchy vehicle physics in this game always end up turning your right side up. So if we want to find out what's up here, we're going to have to find another road that goes up, and yeah, we can get up there. And there's really not anything up here, but if you have the chance to check something out, you might as well. Alright, climb the cliff face. If I could just get this to, like, maintain a little bit of purchase at the top, I could nose over, but it doesn't seem to want to let me do it. Almost there. There we go. Yeah, nothing up here. This one will let you kick the back tires out. And now we're in a completely different biome. It's like a high desert up here. And there's different kind of trees, and you got different nodes and stuff that we can get to. But this, have to make sure not to fall off. Yeah, look at all those plateaus and stuff down there. That is I really like that biome. Especially off in the distance, kind of reminds me of, what's that, the Lion King, the elephant graveyard or whatever? Yeah, there's tons of stuff up here. And it's unfortunate you guys are so far behind on the stream. I don't know how that even happened. But there is just so much neat stuff. Yeah, if you go at an angle, most of the time it should work. And it does. That's where the start of the waterfall is from where we were before. It all originates up here. And that water also comes down the backside right there. Yeah, but this map is just incredibly detailed. I'm very impressed. And I don't know, I've been playing the game for years, so I shouldn't be that impressed. But it's just really cool. And here's a drop pod site. Let's see if we can harvest anything from it. But also, there's going to be there's going to be a dude over here that we're going to have to try and avoid. All right, repairs needed. 30 motors. I don't think so. Okay, I've got slots here. Oh yes, heavy modular frames. 18 of those. That's a power play. I don't think there's anything in here except this crashed drop pod thing. But there will be other bits and pieces we can harvest. I just got to find them. More heavy modular frames. 16 computers! Oh, that's a power play right there. That's huge to get those this early. Where's the rest of the... Okay, wire. I like finding that kind of stuff, but 30 motors, well, it's going to take us a while to actually be able to open this. Put 30 motors in. But yeah, that's cool. Glad we found that. I don't know if there's any more stuff hanging out over here. But I'm kind of surprised we didn't run into any bad guys over here. I always enjoy when they take the time to make the landscape look good. Yeah. And, I mean, there's some stuff they obviously could improve with this, but I'm very, very happy with it. For the most part. Climb the arch. This thing would definitely fall off, and I would probably die. Considering that's hanging over the little thing down there. But it probably could do it. Yep. Just gotta be real careful coming over the top of this thing. We don't fall off. Kind of glitchy, but hey, it did it. It is the goat cart. That's exactly what this is. I hate that you're not going to see me do this for another, like, I don't know, 2 minutes in game, but that is just, it's just fun, man. But I did say that we were going to be building that Caterium thing, so we do have to go do that. Man, stream is way behind. Taking a look at this. Alright, $4 from Devilish Fun. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. You're not going to hear this for probably another 45 seconds, but yes. Very, very much appreciated. Let's attempt to accomplish something here. Where's the... Am I even in the right spot? Yeah, there's our... Don't fall down that. Heard it pretty quick. Heard what pretty quick? Oh, 8 seconds? I don't know, my stream preview window is showing about 30 or 45 seconds, or sometimes a full minute behind. I guess I came off the wrong side. I don't know, maybe mine's just off. Can you bridge the valley? I can if I have enough materials, which I don't think I currently do. I gotta get down here. 'Cause I did not know we were that much further up relative to everything else. This thing won't die, but I will if I fall off. I don't know. I guess I could just look at the map. Should give me an idea. So the Caterium that we want to get to, I think, is over here. I can't zoom in any farther than that. I think I've got to go... down over here, maybe. Or I could just jump off and hope I don't die. Where are the beavers when you need them? Not here, that's for sure. Let's go a little bit closer to where we're supposed to be. So I don't think this is the spot I was supposed to be in. Kind of hard to keep track of all of this sometimes. Okay, yeah, this is definitely... hello. No! Okay. Oh, okay, no damage. That works. Alright, now the fun. Commando Pro. Pick all this up. I don't know if it's going to let me. With all the different... Oh, cool. Perfect. Lightweight Pro. I think Lightweight Pro is the one that had you be able to sprint more. Commando Pro sounds like the one that would have you take less fall damage, but I'm not sure. Alright, foundation time. Oh, I definitely should have brought more concrete. Alright, let's put this here. Think about how I want this building to be oriented, because we're going to have... We don't want it to fall off the side of the cliff, so I probably actually want this to be going out this way and then come back around here, but I want it to have a path to still get past it. I don't know, I think we can worry about that a bit later. I just want to make sure I can actually have this, what do you call it? The miner go in the correct spot. Miner Mark II. Miner Mark II. It's very close. Very close. Now, if I can disable snapping... snap to guidelines, hold G. What does that do? I guess not. I need this to go... It's not going to let me do it. Not going to let me do it. Zoop. Vertical default. Nope. I just need this to go slightly to the left. So what we'll have to do... Let's get rid of that and then... Yep, try to get that... Did I need it to go to the left, or did I need it? I did need it to go to the left. So that's going to go here. I think that should work. Let's do... Is that even? Oh, it's so close. Oh, man, this hurts. Oh, we're so close. So close. So that actually needs to go... You know what? I'm just going to do it in tiny, tiny little bits and pieces until you guys either revolt and force me to stop, or I get it right. It does still need to go a little bit left. Because that's like that. I'm going to try right there. Overcorrection. Not quite. I think, unless I'm still going the wrong way. Oh, man. I feel like every time I get this just a tiny bit wrong. Like, it shouldn't really matter, but it feels like it does. So the problem is I just can't... I can't get it exactly perfect, and it irritates the... You know what out of me. That's very close. You know what? That's good enough. That's where it's going to go. Because this initial placement of this thing is really the only one that matters. Because the rest of this can just go into this way. I don't know why this insists on going 45 degrees half the time. But that's our miner. Actually, wow, that lines up pretty much perfectly on the edge right there. Cool. Love to see that. Now we just have to have this whole thing built out in front of it. So smelters, I just need to check and make sure how many this will do. 45. Oh God, now I have to do math. This takes 45 per minute. That's going to output 240, which doesn't divide evenly into 45. Well, 2 of those is 90. 4 of them is 180. 6 of them is 270. But I need 240. Which means I still need... Oh my God. Oh, this math is breaking my brain. Why can't I do basic multiplication? I passed the 3rd grade. What am I doing? Alright, let's bust out the calculator for basic math. I have failed the United States of America. Alright, so I need... I have 240 divided by 45 means I still have to have 6, but the 6th one is only going to be operating at 33.3% capacity. Oh, that's going to be a nightmare to try and load balance. But I thought I needed to build 8, which would have actually made things substantially easier. That is, if it actually spits out 240. So this will do... Yep, 240, okay. I knew that was a thing. Oh, I don't even have power over here. That's going to be a huge pain. Let's see. Man, if this doing 45 is absolutely harshing my vibe currently. Because these are going to have to be way more annoying to do. Well, we'll have 6 of them. It'll work out fine. I don't want that to alternate. Get out of here. That needs to be the same orientation at all times. Oh, I have it in zoop mode. Maybe that's why. Oh, hey, William. Sorry, I didn't acknowledge you there. So this is going to be... Oh, this is going to be a huge pain because it's got to go 6 ways. It's just going to have to stack up unused at the 6th one. Couldn't really do the live stream yesterday. Did miss the Transcontinental Road. We actually did not talk about the Transcontinental Railroad at all. So if this is set like this, 5 wide, it's not going to get us exactly everywhere we need to go, but I think this is going to be just fine. I have this go out like that. Then I have this go out like that. I believe I can have this kind of split down the middle, and everything will end up being pretty good. If I can get the smelters to line up nicely here. Do I want that to be like that? Because I need to have room for vertical conveyor lifts to go to the floor above. So maybe that should actually be a little closer here. Or maybe I want to have room for for catwalks to go through here. Not sure. Got some ideas. But if this all gets aggregated to go upstairs, it's going to have to be load balanced anyway. So that will go here. Just fine. We'll turn this around. That's on that part of that thing. Alright. Hopefully this actually ends up not sucking. And when we have a Mark III miner, then that will spit out substantially more. It's just this initial setup can be a little irritating. So what we have to do... Oh, I didn't plan for these. I hope I don't have all the... Okay, no, I do. Easiest way to probably do this... Oh, that's a merger. I need a splitter. I did it again. A splitter. There we go. Easiest way to probably do this is to have one here, and one here, and just rely on the trunk line splitting everything up correctly. Just started school again for the first time in over 10 years, so been hectic getting adjusted. What are you going to school for? If you don't mind sharing. You don't have to if you don't want to. Conveyor belt Mark III is going to give us 270 per minute, so it's going to back up a little bit, but that has to be 270 to go in here. And if these take 45, then we can still use the Mark Is. That's going there, that's going there. Business. Well, good luck to you. I was technically in the business school at my university for about a semester and a half. When I was first moving out of music to try and figure out what else I was going to do. I was going to go into computer info systems. Did not enjoy that at all. And was kind of in limbo until I ended up going over to communications. But yeah, business, very valuable degree. Just was not something I was super interested in. So this is taking out 60. I think we go down, well, we definitely can go down to the Mark II in between these two belts. This is not going to be super, not going to be super pretty going everywhere, but it should work. It should end up being, oh, here we go. Should end up being pretty nice. But to get this going is going to have to be, no, you know what? This is still going to have to be a Mark III belt. That's going to have to be a Mark III belt because 240 coming out, 60 and 60 off is still, well, it's going to try to push more than that in here anyway. These are 45, so this has to, I have to have 90 going through here, which has to be a Mark II belt. No, that needs to go this way. So this has to be 90. Then this has to be 45. This has to be 45. Too bad you can't downclock the belts. That would be nice. But anyway, 45, 45. So this will be 90 coming through here, plus another 90, which means this has to be 180, which means it has to be a Mark III belt. So it's not going to look 100% efficient, but that is the correct belting distribution for that. Actually, it looks kind of nice. But I digress. Let's see if I can get this to go upstairs correctly here. So that is, no, I want it to go vertical zoop. Stop it. I guess I have to change. There we go. So I'm going to have, well, actually, I don't need the 4 meter, height, but I do want that spacing. So I can just come back with this one. There we go. There we go. That. Go correctly, please. Thank you. Just attach to the side. There we go. Now I can get rid of this, and I'll show you in a second how we're going to gonna have a little bit of fun with this. Get out from behind the ladder. The strongest shape? Yeah, no. Not happening. Now you might be saying you have smoke coming up through here, and that's going to be a problem, and you are absolutely correct. So, I mean, the game's not going to care. We're going to care. So I think the only way to really get around that is to just have a higher ceiling between floors, which we admittedly probably should have done a little bit of a better job in. But the vertical conveyor lifts, since those are all Mark I, they're only going to output, well, less than 45, I think. 15. Okay, yeah, that's our problem. So what we're going to do with this, first of all, we have to set these to be that. So each of these sets of 3 is actually going to be, enough to go up a single Mark I conveyor. But if we combine all 6 of them, 6 times 15 is math. So yeah, 90, which would have to go up a Mark II. So we could actually combine all the output of this and have it go up a single conveyor at the very end here. Just have another, yeah, we could get out of vertical mode. Zoop. There we go. Yeah, so that's what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to have this come right around the side here, meet up, and then come up here in the center to the second floor. Has Meatball found anything? I have not seen Meatball in a long time. We're going to have to go back and get resources in a second. I just want to get this a little bit more organized before we head back. All right, so that's going to be going that way. Can I get this any closer? I can, but that's kind of stupid looking. So if I leave that there, can I still walk by the side? I can. Good. So we'll do the same here. Get that lined up. So what we're doing here is we're just combining all the collections. Since it's all 15, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Is that going to let me... Nope, I need to get that to be slightly less. I think I needed to go to that first stop. Is that actually going to let me stop there? There we go. That looks nice. Nope, I need it to start from the machine. There we go, into here. And in we go to this. I don't know why I keep trying to right-click. That's not how that works. Alright, so now all these three, at this point, this will be 45, need to come out to here. And then I can either send all of this up at once to the second floor, or I can have them meet and do that. But I need to first check constructor for making quick wire. So it'll oh man, this will only take 12 per minute, but it'll spit out 60. So now, oh no, now I got to do more math. We have 45 on a side, which means I could have almost 4 of these set up. But the other problem is that we don't need 6 smelters to make our deuterium ingots. I could just overclock the miner to get us where we need to go. Greetings, how's everyone tonight? Mostly good. I'm bad at math, so this is not turning out to be the easiest thing ever, but we're having a good time. We're making a quick wire factory up here on the plateau. We did a little bit of exploring. We have a cool like go-kart thing now. Really, really nice vehicle that lets us go pretty much anywhere we want. So that's good fun. I need to have this lined up to that. I think this is the direction I was going. Yeah. Pretty sure that's how I have this. There we go. That needs to connect to this other thing, but I need to build another merger here. Come on. There we go. So that goes there. This connects to here. And then this guy's going to have like that. Then that comes in like this. Now that's nice and square. So now the problem we're trying to solve is each of these is going to spit out 15, which means that this combined belt is going to be 45. That one over there is going to be 45. So we have a combined total of 90 ingots that are going to be coming out, but our constructors can only process 12 at a time. So to make full use of that, we're going to have to... it's going to be not quite... I think not quite 8. Yeah, because 8 times 12 is like 96. Nice, had YouTube tell me I needed to watch other Satisfactory streams. Yeah, it is nuts what people come up with. If you want to look at really cool Satisfactory builds, I'm Kibitz makes some good ones. Skalty makes... I mean, he hasn't really played a lot of Satisfactory, like, in terms of an actual playthrough, but he does a lot of really good, efficient factory designs, and I've used some of his ideas and techniques before. The thing we've got to do now is we've got to have this set up a little bit better. I need to have a second floor. Where's my vertical button? There we go. So I've got to send this up. I previously had thought this would be enough, but the smoke coming out of here is going to be substantial. So let's go to a little bit more vertical height. We'll go up 4 blocks, and then we can come in with our 1 meter foundations like this. And I think that should be enough to take care of all of our smoking problems. There we go. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have this second floor up here filled with constructors, and we're going to have conveyor belt lifts take everything up. I just have to figure out exactly where that's going to be. I should have, when I did this, I should have taken myself up there. Zoop. There we go. That is currently the incorrect way here. I'm going to have this match all the way out to the side, and then we'll zoop it the other way. There we go. That's going to go here. So the idea is I want to have this entire factory building just be kind of confined to this one little blueprint area here. So that's why I'm sitting here trying to do weird math with my stuff. Alright, so that is going to be our second floor where the constructors are. And I just have to get stuff up there. And one of the things I really wanted to do was have the conveyor belt floor holes, which I don't think we've unlocked yet. And we'll have to do stairs at some point in a corner. But we could just as easily do human access interface kind of stuff right here, because we have these whole things. So I might as well just build that out. Oh, I'm out of iron plate. Okay. I knew I was going to have to go back at some point, but that is, I believe, what we're going to be doing here. And I might even have another section on the back side of this, but let's go back down and get some more materials, and then we can say hi to Meatball. And this vehicle is super cool. It will go almost anywhere. You can climb up a lot of vertical cliff faces with it. You just have to kind of nudge the wheels over, and it's fast. Yeah, so that's going to look cool once it's actually done. Just haven't quite gotten there yet. And if I have it correctly designed, I can just make it expand out the other way to... is that sulfur? No, it's Deuterium. Don't care. We can expand it out when I put the Mark III miner in and not have to completely redesign the whole building. Well, we'll have to redo a decent bit of it, but it won't be quite so bad. Oh, also you can get yourself run over by the thing if you're not careful. All right, well, let's go say hi to Meatball. There he is. Look at him. What's up, dude? Come over here where I can actually click on you. 10 mycelia. Okay, that's actually useful right now. We can't access that currently. Good job, Meatball.
The mycelia within this fungus suggests strong molecular bonding features frequently observed in adhesives and medicine, both beneficial for field research. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
No berries for us, but mycelia, I will take that. Thank you, Meatball. The really fun thing is when you have the Mark V belts that go super fast and you can sprint down those and you'll just launch yourself super fast. Oh, why do I have so much Deuterium ore? I mean, I know why I have so much Deuterium ore. But man, that is just a ridiculous amount. How are we looking on steel ingots, huh? Okay. Well, let's make some more Mark III belts. We might want those. Or at least steel beams. Best thing for movement is the hypertube bug. Hypertube bug. I'm going to need you to elaborate on that. Fastest movement as far as I know. Okay. I forgot I was sending all of the steel. Oh my god, look at all this steel we got here. That is... Oh, I'm not an experimental. That would be why. Did we select hypertubes? I guess. I'm not going to worry about this quite yet, though. I want to make sure we have everything else taken care of first. Please do. I'm interested. Yeah, we'll get 100 of these beams here. We'll get some more pipes, use up the rest of the steel that I picked up, and then we'll grab the other stuff we need, and we'll finish building our factory. Alright, so we are going to need concrete. I'm going to have to dump some of this stuff in the recycler here, because I want to get those floor holes too. So let's check how much that costs in the shop here. Is it under management? Yeah, conveyor lift. Oh, it's only one ticket. Cool, we can buy that. Conveyor lift, floor holes, wall mounts, ceiling mounts, super useful. Yep, we've already got those. Not going to need pipelines up there. Foundations, walls. Should get the roof pieces. Oh yeah. We need the walkways. So we currently have 2 coupons, and since I now know I can get a ton of Caterium whenever I want it, I'm just gonna recycle all of this because I don't need the space. Well, I need the space. Rotors, I'm not going to need to do any of this stuff unless that's what the Mark II power pole needs. No, okay, we're good there. Need to get some rods, need to get some concrete. Wall outlets, Mark II. I'm actually going to take back a little bit of this Caterium so I can actually make some ingots, which we'll do real quick. So I'm going to need a quick wire for our Mark II stuff. And we'll need to make a stop by our cable factory as well. But once we have this thing going, this factory we're building, we can basically make as many tickets as we want because we'll pipe all of the quick wire into the recycler. That's going to be super, super useful. Alright, so I don't have anything in the cart yet. I would like to have the catwalks, and I don't think I need the stairs necessarily. But, industrial walkways or catwalks, it's basically the same thing. I think I like the catwalks better, so let's put that as in the cart. That should be fine. And outside of that, I really just need to have the floor hole. And maybe we want the wall mount, but I'm not going to be super worried about that yet. I guess we'll just roll with that. I need 8 coupons. How many do I have? 2 coupons. Alright, so here's what we do with that is we make some Mark III conveyor belts and more than double the speed at which these things go in. That should help quite a bit. Wire-wise, yeah, definitely send all of that in as fast as possible. Got a lot of... Oh, if you really want to break something, I could send all these computers in there. That would give me a ton of points, but I think I'll hold on to those. It'd be nice to have 16 of those. Crystal oscillator. Don't currently need one of those, but I don't think we want to mess with that too much. Yes, we should see this go up hopefully sometime soon here. But I will go ahead and take I'll take my 2 coupons and I will at least unlock something. And I think that's going to have to be the floor hole by itself. I'll just go ahead and grab this just so we can start with all that. So I got plenty of stuff I can shove through here. I could also shove the coupon back through and get the Cybertruck parody thing, which would be good fun. But I think for right now we'll be fine. Ooh, 100 rotors. Do I dare send those through? Why not? Why not? Let's live a little. Live a little bit, see what happens when I shove rotors through this thing. It should make this go super high. Oh yeah. There we go. That's like 600 something a piece with the rotors. That's good stuff. So while that's running, let's go grab... oh, I'm out because I turned these off. Alright, well, we can turn that back on. Oh, that's the light from the car. So I've got... Yeah, I'll take 600 of these. And then we'll go grab our concrete. This is a mess over here. That's what this is. Yeah, get rid of that. We'll go up to 2,000, or 2 stacks of 500 to get 1,000. Excuse me. I wonder why the Explorer lights are always on, but the tractor lights never come on. That seems kind of like why. Probably should have just, taken these things out first place, but how many of these do I have now? 156? Is that going to be enough? Might be. I've got cables. I have enough for... Where's my Mark II? There we go. Power poles, small outlets. I think I should be okay. I just want to make sure I have walkway stuff, and I don't know what the recipe is for that, but I imagine it's probably still the same kind of a deal. Alright, so we've gone through all of the rotors. How many coupons do I get? I only got 2 from that? Alright. But for a while we were making a lot of stuff. So that's fun to see. Is this... Yep, they're still doing wire, because I don't have quick wire going through it yet. So that's fine. 1 ticket. 2 tickets. I guess that's what we're going to be stuck with for a while. Yeah, look how much farther down this went. 16, 20. So I've only got 3, but oh man, but I want it. I want the catwalks. I need 2 more. Do I commit the cardinal sin of putting some of this stuff through? Crystal oscillator, I think we can be fine sending that through. That's fine. See, power shards, I don't think I can put power shards in there. Silica, I don't think was worth much. Oh, I should make DNA capsules from the alien protein. I'd forgotten I could do that. That's a surefire way to get a bunch of points. I'm a catwalk, you could... Oh, yep, okay, I got you. Right said Fred. Is that from the 90s? Or is it early 2000s time? Alright, yeah, DNA points. Feed those things through there real fast. Will you finish objective phase 2 anytime soon? Probably not for another couple streams. It's going to take us a long time. Because I'm only incentivized to complete that if I want to get to the next tiers, which currently I don't need to get to. But we will if we want to get to Mark III miners. Alright, well, I've got coupons, and I have enough to get the catwalks, so it's fine, that's what we'll do. Alright, modern catwalks. Add to cart. Is there anything for 1 coupon we can get that's interesting? Because right now I don't have any road barriers, don't really care about that. Customizers, specials, no, that's all just music stuff. Equipment, coffee cup, I don't need the coffee cup right now. None of these are 1, none of these are 1. I guess I could... Is a wall mount going to be more useful or ceiling mount going to be more useful? Probably wall mount, I would guess. So let's do that. Let's get that. Spend our 6 coupons. And before we get going, let's check out... Oh, power storage. I forgot that was a thing. Gotta have motors. Stators, that's what that is. The big thing. Walls, architecture. There we go. Catwalks. Good. That uses the exact same stuff I already figured it would. So let's grab a couple more rods here. By a couple more, I just mean the entire rest of that. That's fine. I think we're good. I gotta grab some more of these reinforced iron plates, so that's Mark II belts. Alright. I have cables, I've got deuterium, I've got rods. I think we're good. I think I can build everything I need to build. But now the annoying thing is I'm going to want to drive this thing back there, but we have to bring power as well. So let's, I guess, just run it from this side. Are these Mark 1 or Mark 2? Mark 1. Alright, I'm just going to grab a couple more spools of cable here. Probably need that. So now I've got 1,000. I think that should be enough. Wire-wise, I'll just go ahead and grab another one, because why not? We have the space for it. I love how it just starts driving without the engine sound sometimes. So I think what I can get away with is just kind of driving in between spots and seeing how long I can make this stretch. And then just taking it as far as it'll go within reason, and then I guess drive to the next one. The fun thing is going to be when we actually have this this factory powered up, it might overwhelm our power source. Then we're really going to have to get creative. Power pole Mark 1. I need the wires. There we go. That is going to end up going up the side of this thing. Almost certain. Wire's too long. So this will actually go just like that. Let's get a little closer. I think I can do this. Do this some justice here. Yeah, put that right there. And then that thing, I'm pretty sure, can go most of the way up the side of this. It's not going to let me do this. Nope. Oh, it is going to let me do it in picture mode. That seems a little cheaty. Just a touch. Oh, it's taking a picture, you ding-dong. All right. That's fine. I didn't need pictures of that. I didn't want pictures of that, but that's fine, I suppose. Where's my car? Alright, that's a lot cleaner than having power poles go up and down with the little things like that. But that's going to get us, as long as I have the thing on there all the way, going to get us most of the way up. Alright, now the fun part. Fun part is going to be getting all of this wired up. I have my Mark II, I wanted to say Mark 7. Mark II power connector has 7 slots, which means I can connect all 6 of these smelters to one spot, probably that thing, and then on the back side. But I need to first have this all connected up. There we go. And then this is probably... Oh, that's going to overhang. Do I care? I don't think so. It's going to overhang the back here just a little bit. I think that's fine. I have definitely seen and built worse things. Oh, that's not bad. I can just have that go down, down one right there. How does that... Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good. At least for right now. So what I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to have catwalk go all the way up to the top. But I've got to figure out a way to make that actually look nice. Okay, that's got to go here. And now it says it's encroaching on clearance. Oh, it's tight with that. Do I want to worry about it? I don't think I need to. But we could just encase that whole thing in glass anyway. I don't think that would be that big of a deal. Alright. So that comes along this way. And there's our whole second floor. Same coverage, I think. Did I do the very end here? Yes, because I was going to put the conveyor belt floor hole. That's what it was. So now I just need to put in right in the center, I think, is where I'm going to start. Because this is, yep, that's right in the center here. So if I have that be right there, and then on the other side right there as well, I think that should work. Hope that's not directional, because that would not be very fun. Then I need to have conveyor lift. I probably should be doing that from the top side of that, but now I don't know. That's going to be, no, that needs to come from down here. That is, so this is the fun part where it like breaks my brain. So that's going to go out the top side. I think that's what we want. I can't get high enough to see, but I think that is what we actually want to see here. Phone is dying. I must go. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed. Let me say bye to Meatball. All right, we'll go say bye to Meatball. I probably need to end stream soon anyway, but we'll get this done first. We'll just drive off the cliff, express mode. Please don't die. Cool. I just bounced off of a tree. That's definitely how that works in real life. Hello? Hello? Thank you. I think they forgot to do the vehicle durability stuff in this game. Because it does not seem to care. Yeah, the goat cart. It is insanely good. Alright, there he is. There's our boy. What'd you find? Find anything good? Get over here where I can touch you. 30 iron ore. Thanks, Meatball. Appreciate you. Pale berries that you won't eat anymore because I already tamed you. BS. Look at him. Beautiful creature. Good night, Meatball. Good night, JC. Good night, everyone. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your night. We'll wrap up pretty soon, so you're not going to miss too much. I still have to record a video for tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be doing 7 videos a week and 2 or 3 live streams. That's a bit much. But for now, since we have the Update 5 stuff, it makes sense. Do 7 plus 7, what, 14? That's not that hard. Alright, so now we have this giant hole here, because I said I was going to have this wrapped up, doing its own thing. 240. Can I get this to make 270 exactly? Is it going to let me do that? I guess so. Alright, well that would solve a lot of our problems if that's actually what it's going to let us get away with here. We'll see what happens. Oh, do 7 plus 7 streams? Oh, no, I absolutely cannot. That would be probably enough to kill me. Conveyor lift Mark 1. There we go. And then that come up that way. Now I just need to get my physical body up there. That can go in there. That can go in there. Then we just go up. So I think that's what we'll do over here is have our conveyor come around the outside like this. Because our constructors, I think, are going to be in the center here. That should work okay. 7 and 7 would be simple stream, then post a stream and a simple start and end credit roll. Yeah, that's not how that works. As much as I wish I could get away with doing that, I think people would be a little upset. Catwalk ramp or stairs? Oh, is this steeper? Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh yes. Oh no. Oh, it was almost bad. Almost bad. Let's not fall down and die. Oh man, that was just a little terrifying. Just a little bit. Oh, hold on. That didn't go. Catwalk stairs. Nope, just one. Alright, so now I can take the stairs all the way up to the second floor. Look at this. Alright, so now this is connected here. Is it actually, though? Did I do this wrong? Or do I have to have a lift come out of the floor? That might actually be... Yep, I think that's what that has to be, just to come out like that. Well, that's fine. It still works. So now what we've got to do is we've got to find a way to put constructors. I think, what did I say? It has to be, I already forgot. These take 12? Okay, I do need 8. I do need 8 of those. So now, if I have this, I need to make sure they will, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. Or should I have this come out this way? No, I'm not going to make it do that. I think I can get away with having this be coming out right about here. As long as I can have my conveyor splitter. There we go. It says it's overlapping clearance, but, oh, hold on. That might not actually work. Oh, no, it does. Cool. Yeah, that is going to be nice to have this all correctly built right here. We got 2, 3, and 4. So this can actually go... Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to have this be... I'm just going to have this be slightly intersecting here. That's okay. So that right there, folks, is going to make us a bunch of stuff. And that works out well because this is going to be catwalk access. I know in one of the streams I've seen a nice tip. Change the opacity of the item and you're dropping down to about 10%. Lets you see the inlet outlet side and let the power nodes... Is that... I didn't even know that was a thing you could do. It's kind of convenient. How in the world does that actually work in the game, though? Okay, that fits perfectly there. That goes here. That goes here. That goes here. That goes here. That was already attached there, so now we just need to do the same thing on the other side here. I don't think that looks bad. Not that bad, at least. How did I have this connected here? Was that to front right about that spot, I think? Yeah. And we'll just do the same thing. It should line up pretty much perfectly, I think. All right, that's looking good. That's looking good. Catwalk stairs right there. Come on, don't room me up here. I can't see anything. Okay. And done. Very cool. Very cool. Let's put these splitters in. Wire everything up. We should be done in a couple of minutes. We'll just have to remember that the stairs are close when we come in here. But that's all looking pretty good. Hello, early access. Yes. Satisfactory early access, that is. Are the high-speed belts built where needed, or did you use all Mark 1? I don't need faster than Mark 1 for any of this, because these only accept... I guess I need to actually give it something to make. Accepts 12 per minute, and it puts out 60 per minute, so the outlet is where I'm going to have all of the faster belts. So we're actually going to not be able to send all of this down one belt because we don't have fast enough belts yet. Each side of this is going to have 4 or 2 different outputs. These will combine, those will combine. That'll be 120 per each with Mark II belts. Mark III belts are 270. Oh no, I could just have one Mark III belt for each side, and then they just feed into 2 different containers. But that will drop down probably this side through this hole down to containers at the bottom. But now I've got to get this hooked up here. And then coming out of this, like I was just saying, is where the fun begins. So that's going to be conveyor mergers. I really hope I have enough stuff for this. But I've got to have... where's the outlet? That side? Yeah. They're going to have to get a little cozy here. Let me get on top of one of these. It's not going to let me, is it? There we go. So this is going to have to go probably right down... Actually, I could just have this meet here. Yeah, because it's going to go down that centerpiece. Did I have that there, I think? Going right down the side. Right down the side through there. 90 items up from the first floor? No, it's not 90 items up from the first floor. It's going to be... what was the math? I did the math. Each of those puts out 15, so it's actually only 60 coming up. And these are only going to be able to use 48. 48 of those. So I theoretically could have 5, but I think the way the math was set up is not going to let me do it. Options, user interface, and holograms build mode. All right. Options, user interface. Hologram color. Hold on. That's opacity. Or do I just have to, I don't see. Edit. I don't see an opacity setting. Are you talking about this? No, that just makes it darker. That's just 0, unless... I wish this would, like, hover over, like, what this would, Yep, no, that's... Oh, I didn't want that. So this has to be opacity. If I go down to 0.5, is that going to do anything? Make the blue almost white. Are you talking about this? It has to be this one. Let's try 0.2. Yeah, supply changes. 45 per side coming up from the first floor. Yep, that's exactly what it was. But it's going to be slightly underclocked up here, I think. But the way the math is Okay, this definitely did not do what I was trying to do. What was I trying to do? Conveyor belt mark 1. Oh! Okay, no, that doesn't make it transparent. It just makes it gray. What? Did I do something wrong? User interface, hologram color. News through the hologram. They're not, I mean, they're not like, they're not actually more transparent. Go back to the... I don't think I quite caught what you were attempting. I'm sure it's good advice. I just, for some reason, it did not work in my brain. Okay, this needs to go out this way. There we go. So that's 60. All of these going into here have to be 60. Then these things have to be... That is the correct orientation. Yeah. These things going down, we're going to have to gradually get more and more powerful. So that's... No, don't go on that side. Go... Stop it. There. 60, so this needs to be 120, which means that's Mark II. Here, so now this will be 180, which means it needs to be Mark III. And then that will be 240, which means this down conveyor belt needs to be Mark III. And I should actually just have one of the floor holes for this, but we'll need to get the rest of this done first. There we go. Alright, let's connect all these first. That goes there, that goes there. Mark II here, 2 here, and Mark III everywhere else. Alright, so now this is all connected. Are these set to quick wire? I think they're all set to quick wire. Yes. And now this has to be conveyor belted. And I have to decide whether or not I'm going to just completely cut this thing off. I mean, I probably should, honestly, just kind of build through this. I don't think that matters. I think this will be fine just sticking up through here like this. Then I can come in with the floor holes. Maybe he's running experimental. Yeah, I'm not running experimental. This is not that. So this will go down. I guess I'm going to want it to come through the backside here. But I want it to go into the storage. Do I have industrial storage containers yet? I do. I can put two inputs, 2 outputs. Okay, okay. So I could get away with just having the one. But in terms of having an actual spot for it, I don't think we need to be worried about it. I'll just have regular old floor conveyors. All right. Where was that again? Logistics. Yes, conveyor floor hole. So this is coming out here. It needs to go down, and then it has to have enough space to get into something else. So if I just have it go here, put one here and one here, I could easily do that. Give me the Mark III conveyor belt. So that has to start up here and go down. So that needs to go below. Can I just walk down this and aim it at the ground? No, I'm gonna have to come down. Yep, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to come down like this. All right, so that's coming down like this, kind of intersecting the doohickey here. I don't like that. Let's move these. We'll go to the other corner here. So I put those there. They should clear. And then this can come down, and then I can just have it feed directly into containers that way. Mark III conveyor lift. Okay, come through. It's, well, wah, it's clipping. Oh, wah. A whiny little baby man. Give me here. Oh, that looks fine. That's not a problem. Turn this around at 90 degrees. That should be about perfect height for getting into our containers, which are going to go... What is the, what's the closest I can get to this? Is it going to let me do that? I don't think it will. So let's center this here. I think that's about where we want it to be. Not quite. I want that to be centered. For absolutely no reason whatsoever. So that will go nicely like that. If I can get this to fit with the Mark III conveyor belts. Look at that. That is beautiful. That should work quite nicely. Let's just duplicate that on this other side, wire this up, and we'll be all finished for today. Mark III conveyor belts. Very cool. All right, power. Wall outlet will still go into the ceiling. Double wall outlet. Not going to be concerned about that right there. But this will go right here in the center of the ceiling. I don't need conveyor belts. I need that to connect here. That to connect here. It's going to be a little ugly, but it will work. I might make it look nice at some point else, but presently I am unbothered by this. Looks kind of neat. So that's going to connect to a wall outlet Mark 1. I guess I should have that be a double wall outlet. Where... Is this not going to let me go through the ceiling? Wall or similar? And why? Oh, okay, because it's not a wall, it's a floor. Oh, is there a floor wall outlet that I'm missing? That would be very irritating. This... Can I get this to go on the side here? Oh, now I'm trapped under something. That will work there. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Except I haven't gotten rid of these two pieces yet. Alright, that works. Wall outlet Mark 1. Right there. Let's copy paste. No, not the conveyor lift, the catwalk stairs. And then the corner. This is going to be cool if I can figure out how to actually make this look nice. Stairs times 1. Cool. Alright, so this now has to be connected to... I need to have... I guess I should just... have this connected on this side here. Is that going to be the outside of the building? I think it is. So let's just make this a little bit ugly here. Did that... Oh, it went through the floor. Nice. That is nice. So that's going to go here. Are these actually connected to anything? Because that's going to have to be... Yeah, that's got to go to this. That needs to be a Mark II. That's what our problem was. Wall outlet Mark II. Upgrade. Don't mind if I do. Now that can be connected to... where's that thing on the ceiling? Here. Is that actually centered? I think it is. Doesn't really matter. So that's fully involved. This now has to get connected to our miner. Okay, so now the second floor is powerable. Let's go upstairs. So these are going to need... some friends up here. Oh, this looks kind of bad. Eek. Alright, well. Not too much else I can do about that. Alright, conveyor lift Mark III. We'll have that just sit there. That just sit there. Mark III conveyor belts coming out here. And out here. Cool. We're making progress. Making some pretty good progress. Now I need to have some, I guess I could just put regular... No, I really should do wall outlets. Do I have enough concrete and glass? Not glass. Yeah, I absolutely do. Let's make some walls. Do I have enough silica to do that? I should, yes. Walls, 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 walls. Basic walls. Down at the bottom. Don't fall and die, thank you. Bring that all the way around. Not that this really matters to go on this side, but I guess we could just do windows all the way around. Why not? Frame windows here. Do another level on top of those. Another level on top of those. Another level on top of those. Maybe this should be... no, it doesn't need to be solid. It can be all glass. Why not? You can have some fun with this. All the way up. Do another one all the way up. Another one on top of that. And the reason I'm doing this is so I can put stuff on the side. Attached to the walls. That looks so cool with all the glass. I really, really like how this looks. And that can just be the top because we don't have to have any further ceiling off of that. But what we're going to do now, this is attached here. I probably should have had this go the other way, but I will just have this attached to the top side here. And then we'll do another Mark II trip hazard. Now nobody trips here. It's fine. That will go there. That'll go there. That'll go there. That'll go there. Is this the world's most beautiful wiring job? Absolutely not. But it does work. That can go... Click. Thank you. That can go there. And then this will go across here. Alright, so that is not a tripping hazard. It is just kind of ugly. But it does work. So now we can do the same kind of thing over here. Except we need to have the walls in place to do it. So let's do... I guess I just have to... Oh, I can't get to the other side of this, can I? I'm going to have to stand here. Yep, that's going to be pretty hideous. But that's fine. I don't need to go 10. I think it's... Well, we'll just go 8. And if I need to get rid of some, I will. So I just have to have some way of getting across that, and then I can go back up. Alright, so that was one too many, and this is one too few, so let's put that there. Then we'll just go all the way across. 7, I think is what it was. Yes, 7. And then again, here, down 7. There we go. And again. Come on. 7. I think we need 3 more. Yep. And that is looking nice. Climb up here. We'll do the same wiring nonsense we did on the other one. And then we can connect the outside of the building to the rest of the power grid. Probably destroy our power grid in the process. But that's fine. Give me one of these 2s. There we go. Alright, that goes here. That goes here. That goes here. That goes here. And then that becomes a wall outlet. Mark 1 at this intersection here. Connect it. Connect it. Thank you. And then I should be able to just hook that up to here. And now every machine is hooked up. And the building is just kind of ugly, but we will fix that in a second. So now everything in the building should be hooked up through this one single wall outlet, which is going to have to be hooked up to this. And watch the power grid fail when this happens. So all this has to come online. This is overclocked too, so it's taking up extra power. It's taken up 270, which is the maximum the maximum the belts can support. So we should see this. Yep, there it goes. And gradually feeding everything out. These slowly coming online. Might see the power grid fail here in a second, but maybe, maybe not. But they're all going. All 6 of these guys. We should see ingots coming out and then see them going up. Okay, those are going up. I'm going to walk up the stairs here. So we'll see them coming up out of this hole. Should be momentarily here. Yep, here comes this one. That side is a little bit behind, but we'll get there. And now we should see quick wire come out. I'm surprised the power hasn't failed yet, honestly. But yep, there comes our quick wire, and you're going to see it merge here and then start getting faster and faster and faster as it comes down. And then it goes down the hole again. Just like that, and into our storage containers. So how about that? I don't know how much quick wire per minute we're making, but I think it's a lot. Look, yeah, look at this. It's almost... It's going to have to balance itself out a little bit, but we should see this be pretty consistent after a little while. Once everything gets fed properly. How much power total those need? I have no idea. But I think I can... Oh, okay, almost fell off. I don't have any power poles, so I actually can't tell you. These are all just connectors. But it is working. It's operating at 100% efficiency. 45 per minute, backing up just a touch. So we might find out that we can actually overclock these a little bit. Yeah, these ones on the end haven't quite caught up yet. The ones down here are still sucking up stuff until their buffer is full. But I think this is looking quite nice. I kind of want to put a catwalk around the inside of this, but I don't have the right spot to stick the rails quite yet. I'd have to redo how all this is set up. Yeah, if I brought these bottom stairs in one more block, I could have this probably work a little bit better. Let's try that real quick. And I'll tell you what, I'm never gonna get tomorrow's video done at this rate. Oh, that's fine. We're having a good time. Catwalk, T-crossing here. And then I could have that go around inside. That has to be a corner like that, and then I have 2 stairs come out like this. So then what that would allow, I can either go straight up or I can go around this same level here. So I think what that's going to have to be, might just have to build this out as corners. That one like that. A straight here. And then I think I can just do a couple of corners here. Is that going to be the right one? It is. So then this one has to be going the other way. I think that's the right... No, it's not. Really needed to be able to see this. I think that's right. Okay, straight catwalks go all the way down. Yeah, it's gonna interfere with our conveyors here. So what if I just come out to here, then put a corner on this side, so we can kind of walk through this stuff like that. Oh, that does technically go through it. Maybe I don't need these to connect. I don't know. I kind of want them to, though. Just have this come out to here. There's no real reason to be doing what I'm doing here, but yeah, it's fine. Okay, that looks like it's right. Straight goes this way. Goes in like that. We can get rid of this, and this, and this. Then have our T crossing here. Corner bit right here. And the two things of stairs here. And then we can actually do this from up here, probably a little easier. Have this connected here. Have that connected there. Straight catwalk segment here. And one more corner here. And that should be exactly what we're looking for. So now this should go all the way around. We can inspect from above. Ignore these phasing through the floor because that's not what we're worried about right now. See if we can ride the conveyor. No? Okay, it's not going to let us. But then this comes around this way. We can go up here. And yeah, that is it's pretty good. Not perfect, but I think right now I will definitely take it. So let's do a couple of dress-ups on the side here. Just send this all the way across. Window-wise. Zoop. Zoop it again. Zoop it again. Zoop it again. Bet you can't guess what we're going to do next. Zoop it again. Zoop it again. And zoop it again. Actually, I could have gone all the way across with this. Yeah, I just need to be able to have a an entrance way here. So that will just go like so here. And then door-wise, walls, we can do a side door wall, center door wall. We could also have conveyors come out if we wanted to, but for right now, I haven't gotten the garage doors yet, but that will work there. And then right out the front, just have a regular old foundation. Make sure that's facing the right way. Come out here, players in the way, don't care. And, oh, this is annoying having that be right like that. But now we can walk in, and this is, yeah. Aside from the end wall here, this is pretty much done. And, you know, the whole not having a roof on it thing. This is pretty snazzy. Not perfect, but a decent start. And that is danger right there. But we are now actually starting to back up on this, so I think we should be making a decent bit here. And now I most importantly can't fall off the side. Looking good. Get off the catwalk. Very cool. So I'll just take the rest of this. And that's that. We'll put a roof on it next time, but I just wanted to make sure we got this actually operating before we are finished for today. So we'll take this thing back down the mountain. Got to get this hooked up. Put a better quality ramp going up here that is actually in the correct line with the factory. But that is looking cool. Yeah, look at that. Coming right off the side of the mountain like that. Might do a little bit more architectural design for it, but I think that looks pretty nice. Alright, now power stats. It's actually not consuming as much. I think some of our stuff over here is stopped because it's full. That's probably what's happening, but we definitely need to build more power. But what this does give us is this gives us a lot of quick wire, which we can send through the little trash compactor and get a bunch of tokens for it. That's always exciting. So that's what we'll do. We'll just send that thing into the wall. Come over here, spit out our quick wire into our recycling thing. Well, most of it, not all of it. I'll keep a stack for myself. And that should give us quite a few coupons as that goes through. Yep, that is, I think, going to be all I've got time for today. I've got to go now record another video for tomorrow and take care of some other stuff. But that's fun to get that finished today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks for sticking around. Always appreciated. So I'll see you tomorrow morning for, well, Beard Boosters will get it in probably about 3 hours. So maybe 2 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time of the U.S. And those of you in Europe, go to sleep because it's already really late. Yep, thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your night, and we'll catch you later. Bye, friends.